And now, the Trysun Tribe WWE Watchalong with Attitude Era Mike. Grab your snacks and prepare for an action-packed stream with Wrestle Talk with Mike Trysun.
Welcome back. Oh, shoot, hold on. Wait a second. Hold on, y'all. What's going on? We got some technical difficulties real quick. That sounded crazy as hell. Hold on. What the hell going on? Streamer problems, y'all. There we go. There we go. Yeah, we back.
Thank you.
Sammy Sue One Pie Boon super chatted $4.99. Do you want WWE cancel Night of Champions this Saturday or put different place?
What's good, y'all? Yo, Sam. Hey, appreciate you, big dog, for the $4.99 early.
Thank you.
Had to reset my Go XLR, man. But anyway, welcome back, y'all. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. I think we good now. Yeah, something was going on real quick with the Go XLR. But to answer your question, should they cancel Night of Champions? I don't know if they're gonna, cause I can only imagine how much business goes into that. But I know that what's going on over there is, to me, in my opinion, is not worth people's safety. I don't know all of what the inner workings are, but I put it like this, if it's a safety hazard, I think we as fans should be okay with them either relocating or canceling Night of Champions, pushing it back. It is unfortunate, you know, world politics and stuff like that. But I don't think it's worth anybody's safety. I don't think it's worth anybody's safety though. So I don't know exactly what's gonna happen, and it's crazy because it's literally in a couple days. It's not even that far away. But it is almost game time. We got about what, 30 seconds? Let me run through some of these messages real quick. Who we had up in here? Oh yeah, I forgot to move this over here. We got Melanie up in here. What's good with you? And then who else we had? Hold on, I saw some people was in on YouTube side early. I think the boy Right Hand Cam was in here. We got Antonio in here. We got Daryl, Max. With the boy Dre said he ain't driving today. We got Gano back in here. What's good with you? We got King Bed-Stuy in here. We got Jaden. Mike. Hope Alexa Bliss makes an appearance tonight since she tonight in their hometown. Actually, you know what's crazy? My brother is actually at the show tonight because he lives in Columbus. Y'all know Ohio. That's my old stumping grounds. It's actually where I'm from. But who else? We got Sid in here. See, we got, I see some new names. We got Dudley in here. What's good with you? We got Bobby. We got XY. We got Davis. The Dukester. We got the boy Anthony. Hold on. We got Anthony in the building. Who else we got in here? We got Billy. Tony Stark. What's good? We got YT Skiller in here. We got Damien. Oh damn, it's way more. Okay, it's a bunch of new people. What's good with y'all? I Am Here is his name. The dust hasn't settled from Cena's pipe bomb. Nah, that's definitely gonna ring through. That's gonna ring through the internet for a hot little minute. Actually, you know what? It's game time, y'all. I'm gonna still run through these alerts though, or these messages real quick. Yeah, it's game time. Let's see who else we got in here. Brandon King Carter, what's good with you, fam? Let me go back to the multi-chat now because I got to see my people over on the Twitch side as well. We got Melina fan, hope you're doing good as well. Was it I don't know if we know how to pronounce y'all's names. Is it Jatan? I think Sparks. Who do you think is winning, Jay or Cody? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know. That it's hard. It's really hard to make a judgment call on that, just because Cody seems like he would have plot armor, but then again, this is for Gunther's championship, so I don't know. I think it's for Gunther's championship. I don't even know, bro. We got Austin in here. What's good with you, fam? Galaxy back up in here. Tobu, what's good with you? So I think that's it. I think we caught up. Appreciate all of y'all for coming through, man.
Thank you.
Did you watch the Fanatic stream or at least the Cena segment? Not really. I've been having a lot of home improvement. I've been having to like work on the driveway, work on like the back paneling of the house. I've been doing a lot of stuff outside of social media, so I haven't really been. I've seen some clips. I've seen when he ran down and jumped on Not Sam Wrestling. He took the table down, but I haven't been watching everything. So now y'all will definitely be keeping me up to date or in the loop on some things, because I haven't really been watching like every single thing. Just trying to get some stuff right. And then my TV was out. I think I told y'all this. My TV was out, so I had to get a new TV yesterday. It's been a lot. It's been a lot. But we back here for Monday Night Raw, man. We starting it off with Seth freaking Rollins. Oh, my brother probably gonna be fried. I'm not even gonna lie to you, because he near the pyro. The Cena part is definitely worth a watch. They posted it separately. Yeah, I'll catch it. I usually go back and catch stuff during the week when I'm not streaming, if I do anything. But my weekends, y'all, like, it's a adulting that comes along with as you get older. So I don't have as much free time as I would like. Yo, Saunderson, what's good with you? I love that Cena bomb. That was definitely. Oh, he got a Mr. Money in the Bank graphic. That's fire. I still to this day don't know how we didn't see that coming, or how nobody said, hey, CM Punk, R-Truth, and John Cena are in something right now. Could Cena do a reverse pipe bomb? Never in my wildest dreams did I think that would happen. And also, yeah, I'll turn it up whenever the music stops. Raw is a show that could be a banger this week and trash the next. Yeah, it is kind of up and down. Your video going crazy too. Oh yeah, the reaction video. It did pretty good, like 15,000 views in a couple days. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Let's get 75 likes tonight. Yo, my Vita Local, what's good with you, fam? Absolutely. Let's see if we can get 75. There we go. We got some audio. Yo, Champions Corner, what's good, bro? Well, I gotta turn that up too. Just a little bit. There we go. Yo, Twizzy, what up, bro? Welcome back into the chat, man. Yo, Jonas, what's good with you? See some of y'all sliding in to the chat. Oh yeah, all the tsunamis. Yo, Nostalgic, what's good? You think it's safe for WWE to make it to Saudi? Somebody was just asking me about it. I think Sammy was asking me about that. Should they cancel the show? I don't know. I don't know all of the protocols and everything. So I would say is really gonna be a tough. That's a fire ass jacket that Seth got on. My thing is this: nobody's health or well-being is worth a wrestling show. So if real life danger is gonna outweigh, isn't gonna be more cons than pros. Listen, we had COVID happen. I'm perfectly fine with either relocating or postponing. Is because if the worst happens, then we lose superstars or we lose, innocent people. Like, so it doesn't, to me, it doesn't really, it's not going to bother me if it don't happen. But let's see what Seth got to say.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw.
And they want this man to be a heel? Yeah, right.
I am a visionary. I am a revolutionary. I am.
Can't hate this man. You said WWE released a statement and Night of Champions is still happening? Hey, listen, they would know more than me.
You are sending me mixed signals here. And so let me ask you a question. All of you, everyone in this building, what do you want?
I'm interested in where this is headed. Because to my point, I was just saying, it's hard to hate this man. Oh, and now we got CM Punk chance?
Exactly. 1 minute, you're chanting for CM Punk. The next minute, you're chanting for the OTC. The minute after that,
I'm loving this.
You're barking for the dog. The minute after that,
I'm loving this.
Singing my song.
They're so confused, bro. Fandom is just weird now. I know it's like.
So it's painfully obvious to me that you have no damn idea what you want, and so I do not care what you want.
You know what? I'm liking this. Draw the line in the sand. Draw the line in the sand.
You don't know what's good for you, so you need people like me, visionaries like me, to tell you what is good for you.
I like that. I like that.
Now let's try a little experiment here. Let's try an experiment. Let me see if you can wrap this around your tiny little brains.
Oh, he's going full heel now.
You see, even the things that you think you want are because of me. Roman Reigns, the OTC. Roman Reigns exists because of me. CM Punk, right? CM Punk says he came back to WWE because you chanted his name.
I think the fans just be wanting to make noise now. Like they don't even contribute to any storyline or any type of promo reaction. They just make noise.
Is back in WWE because this company wanted to cash in on how much I hate CM Punk. And that's the truth. Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare.
He was Cody's first opponent at WrestleMania.
There is no second coming of Cody Rhodes unless I am there to put him on the map.
He not wrong. He not wrong.
World Heavyweight Championship, I was the first.
Damn, he not wrong.
NXT Championship, I was the first.
He not wrong.
Those things exist as they are because I built them in my image. I am the creator. I am the prime mover. I am the past. I am the present. And this is the future of this company.
Nah, hey, yo. Seth Rollins has a lot of firsts. A lot of firsts, bro.
And between me and my oracle here, we know a thing or two about revolutions, don't we, Paul?
First person to cash in at Mania.
Every revolution faces opposition. And I will deal with that opposition diplomatically until that opposition pushes me and pushes me and pushes me and forces my hand. And that is exactly what happened to L.A. Knight. Yeah.
He already knew they was going to say it.
He stuck his nose in our business and he got tsunami after tsunami after tsunami for his troubles.
Yo, Sika, what's good?
And in a few minutes' time, my dog, Bron Breakker, has an opportunity to do the same thing to another person who has been a thorn in our side. Penta.
Oh, man. Yo, Amanda, welcome in. Welcome in.
Thank you.
First time joining the live stream, joining the Discord over the weekend. Welcome to the tribe.
Spell this out for you, plain and clear. There are a lot of people who think they've got what it takes to exist at the very top. Champions like John Cena and Gunther, or their prospective challengers, CM Punk, Goldberg, or those people left in the King of the Ring, Cody Rhodes, Jey Uso.
He mentioned
the
everybody.
Viper, Randy Orton. But what these men fail to understand, they are all running a race for second place.
He got the ultimate plan right there.
This is the finish line. This is the end game. It has and always will be Seth freaking Rollins.
Well, Mr. Money in the Bank.
Oh, it's Penta.
Is the cause and effect of just about everything in WWE and
Okay, we got Bron Breakker and Penta. This is gonna be a banger. But Seth is not wrong though. Like, that's what I love about like the heel the heels nowadays.
Alex Brunner just entered the ring.
Yo, Alex, welcome to the tribe, fam. Appreciate you, big dog. Bro. I thought the soundboard was Chad legit coming out. Nah, fam. That's how we show our appreciation.
Thank you.
I think Jey versus Gunther, then Seth tries to cash in and Roman returns. We'll see. Y'all know how we do here. We don't get too ahead of ourselves. We don't fantasy book too far ahead. We like to watch it play out. But we shall see. If this is your first time live in our live stream, first of all, welcome. Secondly, we don't do rumors. We don't do spoilers. We do, however, sometimes we'll put up polls or we'll think in the middle of a match, hey, is this person going to win? Is this person going to win? But we don't like to look too far ahead because that creates unrealistic expectations sometimes, and then it ruins the overall product. So that's what we do. I like the logical heels, but I want more just straight villains like Gunther that get consistent heat. I mean, yeah, but it still has to make sense at the same time. And I think Gunther is a good example of somebody who's just a traditional heel, but Gunther's also not, if we being honest, he's not the most interesting character. And I feel like that's where if you can find, it's kind of hard to really, because most of the heels you like. I mean, look at John Cena. People still like Cena, even though he's a heel. Seth Rollins is technically headed in the heel direction, but people still like him. What other heels are there that's just out there that's interesting? That's just a straight up villain. What Kevin Owens kind of was before he left, but then unfortunately he got hurt. I don't know. And then who knows? Maybe it's time for some baby faces to flip. Who knows? Who knows, man? I feel like it's better to quietly hope and then be surprised than to make a prediction and be proven wrong. No, facts. That's why sometimes when y'all ask me, like, who do I think wins? Sometimes I don't want to guess just because I want to be in the moment. But it's not like I don't want to ignore your question. But at the same time, I don't want to guess on every single thing. Sometimes like Jey and Cody, it could go either way in my opinion. So I don't necessarily want to just say, oh, I think Cody. Because then once you say, I think Cody because of this, and then you get down this rabbit hole of trying to fantasy book and making a logical decision. But then you can say Jey because of running it back with, you just go into this whole thing, bro. So that's why it's like, I feel like I'd rather just go along for the ride as opposed to trying to every single time predict. Now, if I have a strong prediction or it's somebody who I just really want to win, like, who was it? I think it was Lyra, or it was somebody who I just wanted to win. That's why I'm like, all right, I'm picking them to win. But if I'm going into it where I got to like think logically or go into like a deep dive to get my decision, I'd rather just watch it in real time. I'd rather just watch it that way. How do you feel about John Cena versus R-Truth ending on SmackDown? See, okay, here's the thing. Truth won both matches, if you think about it. Truth won both matches. Now, he won by, I think it was a tables match in 2011, which led to the pipe bomb. On Friday, he ended up winning because Cena, he's a heel. Cena's a heel. He hit him with the title belt, which has been a theme across his heel run. Truth got the W. Damn, we get back to it like that? Truth got the W, and then Punk came out to help him, and that led to the pipe bomb. I think it's fine. I don't think it's over with, because Truth, Punk, and Cena are all intertwined because of 2011 and this year. So I don't think that did anything bad for Truth. If anything, he got another reason to go after Cena.
Been a great start to his WWE career here. He was the Iron Man of the
And on top of that, if y'all are saying that Truth and Cena's matches are short, you're not gonna get a 30-minute banger out of R-Truth and John Cena. Like, number one, they're both old. Number two, John Cena is literally on his retirement tour. Like, you're not gonna get like a Shawn, HBK, Bret Hart match. You're not gonna get that from them two. So I think the matches are as long as they need to be.
Everything Penta's accomplished around the world over the past number of years, that he's right here in the center of the ring in WWE.
Exactly where Penta belongs. Now
Let's go, Penta. Oh, no.
Just intercepts him and then drops him on the back of his head.
That superhuman closing speed possessed by Bron Breakker. An absolute mutant of an athlete.
Got that dog in him, as Seth Rollins likes to say. And
you said you want Truth to go crazy and call out John Cena. We gonna see. We gonna see.
Bring Breaker along to join this.
That one got me.
Mo3 just entered the ring.
That one got me a little bit. Welcome to the tribe, fam. Appreciate you, big dog.
Thank you.
Back to Breaker's times in NXT when he was a two-time NXT champion and a tag team champion as well. Paul Heyman went on record while Breaker was in NXT and said that he thought the future of this industry was the man in the ring right now, Bron Breakker. So obviously Heyman's been scouting him for a very long time.
Another question about Night of Champions. I don't know. Someone said that WWE released a statement that is still happening, but I don't know for sure. I have not confirmed, so I don't know. But as of right now, it seems like Night of Champions is still on. But I'm pretty sure there's going to be a developing story throughout the week. But as of now, it seems to be still going. He attacked Kit Wilson, couldn't wait to get his hands on John Cena. Yeah, I know. That's what they're doing is a good way to make Truth look dangerous. Even though he got beat up with the title belt, like it's a weapon, and he took a title belt to the head. That doesn't, to me, that doesn't take anything away from John Cena. I'm not John Cena, but R-Truth. It's not like he just got manhandled by John Cena. If anything, Cena left to duck the smoke from R-Truth, and so he had to cheat to win.
Done a great job of weaponizing it.
Oh, and there's that 23-mile-per-hour speed of Breaker as he runs the ropes and drops Penta with a vicious clothesline.
A wicked grin creeping across the face of the Oracle of Seth freaking Rollins.
Since his first day here, he's been trying to keep up with me.
I think they need to let Bron Breakker talk more. Like, if you ask me, I think they need to let Bron Breakker and Bronson Reed. Like, I know Seth is the leader of the group, but I feel like you have a bona fide stud in Bron Breakker. You should definitely let him talk more, because he obviously he got promo skills, but that's how you're going to be able to either connect to the crowd more or get more heat. I feel like he needs to talk more. Did WWE cut Pat McAfee from commentary? Nah, I doubt it. I think it's probably got something to do with football season. Because I know last year, I think he stopped commentating, getting ready for football season. Now, I know it's still kind of early, but we don't all know what goes on with Pat McAfee because he still got a show and everything. So, but who knows though?
Oh, probably not the case when it comes to Breakker tonight.
And a right hand drops Penta to the apron. Referee Eddie Arango working this matchup, first one of the night here on what should be a stellar night on Monday Night Raw. King and Queen of the Ring semi-final matchups to see who goes to Night of Champions Saturday. Of course, Becky and Bayley meet for the Intercontinental title.
Oh!
Wow!
Okay, that was actually fire.
Breaker across the ring, and now Penta's got Bron Breakker reeling.
Pat was doing stuff with the finals. Oh, so yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. But hey, shout out to the Thunder. They got it done. Oh, damn.
Big kick to the face.
Oh no!
What?
He ate that?
Oh no!
Well, that didn't. Angered Breakker momentarily, but Penta sends him over the top rope. And now Penta going to launch himself into Breakker. He got caught.
He actually caught this man?
Catching Penta, well, momentarily at least.
Nah, bro. Nah, that man is tough, bro. Yeah, man. Unfortunately, Halliburton got injured. That's a tough out. The last game of the season, literally, and you get injured. That's tough.
Buys himself some time, knocking Breakker down outside the ring. Penta's gonna fly. Penta over the top. Oh my God, he looked. Down goes Breakker. Penta takes out Breakker, but may have hurt himself.
Oh damn. We don't need no more real injuries. No more real injuries. Let's hope it's just it's a little stinger, or he's selling. We don't need no more injuries. It's been so many injuries, just like in WWE. Then Halliburton got injured. I've been listening to Gilbert Arenas and Gil's Arena, and they obviously talk about, you know, today's players, but also him, Kenyon Martin, Brandon Jennings, all of them being ex-NBA players. They usually talk throughout the year about why so many players today are getting injured, and they say it's because of a lack of or less practice than what they used to have to do back in the day. But I don't know, bro. I don't know, because it seems like there's more medicine, there's more technology, there's more science and rehabilitation stuff available today. So I really don't know what to pin it to. I don't know what to pin it to, man. Yeah, the next PLE is Night of Champions, and that's technically this weekend. So it came around quick. It's another one. Tonight is going to suck without Liv Morgan. I don't know about all that. Unless you only watch WWE for Liv Morgan, that's a very extreme opinion or thing to say, that it's going to suck because of Liv Morgan. But maybe just a big Liv Morgan fan. If that's the case, then I'm sorry for you. But there's plenty of other stuff to be interested in. I think it's kids playing year round nonstop till they become professionals. Honestly, well, see, I don't know, cause to that point, that was what Kenyon and them was saying, is like, you need to play more basketball to get your body more equipped. But I don't know. I don't know if it's the style of basketball. I don't know what it is, to be honest. I have no idea why there's so many injuries. And then, like, back in the day, like teams, or not teams, but players used to want to play all 82. Now, I mean, if you get 60 out of them, especially like a superstar, if you get 60 out of them, then you lucky. But I don't know. It does suck. And I'm like, these man, because Tyrese Halliburton is young. How old is he? I don't even know what happened. I don't know if it was his ACL or what, or his Achilles. I think it was his Achilles, right? That's tough. Doesn't this give Roxanne a chance to hit on Dom since Liv is out? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do with that. Honestly, does it? I mean, I don't know if that were really, I think the whole point of it is for Roxanne to do it in front of Liv to cause dissension, but who knows? Oh, it's an Achilles? Damn, that's tough. Damn, that is tough, man. Too much stress. That calf was on thin ice. He was already, yeah, he already had injured, but hey, listen, I got to give it to him for at least trying. You showing up for your team, that is, you can do nothing but respect that. You can't do nothing but respect that, man. Showing up for your team. Damn, we come back and both of them behind the announce desk.
Because of what just happened moments ago, Braun Breaker with this patented move. First it was this, Corey.
Ooh.
Breaker followed up immediately with an epic clothesline from the apron over our announce table.
No, that's a tough bump, bro.
Everything out, including himself, and I don't know if the cameras picked it up. Breaker was favoring his knee for a moment.
And Penta continues to favor the
He poured some water on his head.
when he delivered the tope con hilo moments ago.
Look, Corey Graves don't want no smoke.
Breaker mouthing off to you, Corey. I would stay. I'd go over the barricade if I were you.
Retired, Cole.
As I said, I'd go over the barricade if I were you.
It's the same storyline as Rhea and Liv as last year. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's like you getting the medicine that you gave out last year, but I think I'm just ready for Judgment Day to be just imploded already. Like, I'm ready for Finn Balor to be taken more serious. I'm ready to see what Dom is going to do on his own. I think it's time for us to just go ahead and, you know, let's go ahead and move past the Judgment Day. Oof.
Knees into the already injured ribs. Cover on Penta. Kick out at 2.
The core, the rib cage of Penta is taking a beating tonight in this one after being dropped across the top of the ring post. And then some. Take a look at the raw power of Braun Breaker. Double knees to the body. And credit to Penta for surviving that one.
And Breaker now dominating Penta yet again. Our announce table is an absolute car wreck.
Bro, them announce tables be getting to work every. It be the first match. It be the middle, last match.
What are we trying to do here?
Breaker using his massive arms to just squeeze the crane.
And it's like they use that table knowing it's not going to break. I think the only breakaway tables is at PLEs now.
Somehow trying to fight out of this.
You miss Finn Balor as the Demon? Yeah, they did the Demon dirty, bro. The Demon has a 2-loss streak right now.
Penta showing his never say die attitude. Hanging tough in this one.
Ooh!
Penta gets some space. Let's pick up the pace. Kick to the hamstring. Breaker's down. Penta down.
Oh, a reverse sling blade.
First into the mat. Penta's fired up. Penta still favoring the right leg.
Triple A gets English commentary.
That the bruised
Wait, are they? Oh,
And able to pull through.
Corey Graves would make a good play-by-play commentator. Are they getting English commentary? Because I watched it the other day, and I can only pick up a word every now and again. But shout out to Los Garzas, though. I think that's their name. Or Legado del Fantasma, because they got the championships. They got a good-ass ovation, too. Like, the crowd was obviously behind them. I'm loving that.
Ready to put Bron Breakker away. Penta calling for the Mexican Destroyer. Bron Breakker, though, plays defense.
He called out his move like it was anime or something.
By Penta. Breakker, incredible. Oh! Rolled through into a high knee.
Here we go.
McAfee calls this the Breakensteiner.
Breakensteiner, that's actually a good name.
Hook of the leg. Kick out by Penta at 2. What a match. Heyman thought that was it. Penta able to stay in it.
Take another look at the superhuman athletic ability of Bron Breakker, the Breakensteiner, taking Penta halfway across the squared circle, but Penta somehow able to summon the will.
Man, listen, after that Cena pipe bomb, I don't want to see another Slim Jim logo. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That would have been so much better without the product placement, man.
Columbus, Ohio. Breakker, Penta, first matchup of the night. It's been a great one. And now Bron
Ooh.
set up for the spear, intercepted by Penta.
Penta calling spots on TV. Yeah, I know.
Penta caught again by Breakker. Military
To a DDT. Move, ref.
Penta into the DDT.
Ref got to move out the way.
Will this time be the charm?
He got it that time. He got it that time. He too close to the ropes, though.
Massive win. Kick
Ooh.
for a 2.5.
That has got to be
He still, oh. That was so intentional. It was so extra, bro.
And it was heavy. Spectacular Mexican destroyer right on the crown of Breaker's skull, and Bron kicks out.
It was the third time Penta attempted to go for the Mexican Destroyer in the matchup. Was able to
That Slim Jim, bro, Slim Jim. I'm not mad at Slim Jim because of their history with WWE, but that table didn't need it. That particular table, it was just, come on, man.
Penta thinking about the Penta driver.
Uh-oh.
Breakker, though. Standing switch. Penta lands at his feet.
Penta,
Breakker again.
Penta losing his damn footing.
Breakker misses wildly. Penta springboards.
Oh, a mid-air spear. Oh, that's GG's.
Out of midair. Breakker broke Penta.
Yeah, that's GG's. GG's. That was a good spot. They should save the table for comedy segments.
All I can say is
Yeah, that was a lot.
Absolutely.
It was too on the nose. That spear was crazy though.
great matchup. Great performance by Penta. But in the end, Bron Breakker
Like if they must use it,
lives up to his name.
or he could have.
This is absolutely
Even if they like, okay, for a different spot, they use a Slim Jim table. But then for that particular one, it's just one big ass ad.
Look at this again. I think the official could have counted to about 15 after this. An epic spear right to
That was
the
tough.
ribs. And a massive W for Bron Breakker and
Look at Paul Heyman.
And meanwhile, speaking of company, Seth Rollins has made his way down to ringside along with Bronson Reed to congratulate and celebrate with one Braun.
Uh-oh. Hold on.
This is your one warning. Stay out of my way.
He said there's one warning.
Seth Rollins had to say he kicked off the night.
Yo, Zach, what's good, fam?
Deal with things diplomatically if you cross me. However, if you force my hand, you're going to pay. You have to pay at the hands of Breakker tonight.
Rollins reminding Penta, you just
him and that damn barking, bro.
Mary's way.
Ladies and gentlemen, switching gears now on Monday Night Raw.
Who do you think Paul is mostly scared of, Brock or Roman? Oh, absolutely Brock Lesnar. Absolutely Brock Lesnar. Roman has already said that, you know, he has love for Paul Heyman, which I feel like Brock Lesnar has some too, but at the same time, this is Brock Lesnar. Can I pet that dog? That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, that Liv Morgan, yeah, that was tough. Hopefully she's not gonna be gone as long.
Let's talk about the tag titles if you don't mind.
We got Scrap back.
Adam, what's up, man? You want to see me? Yeah, man. Look, I am unfortunately bearing bad news. You have heard about Liv Morgan? She's not the only member of Judgment Day to get bit by the injury bug. Who's that?
Dom?
Dom.
Damn.
What do you do? Strain his mustache? I've seen the paperwork. It's legitimate. Unfortunately, the match at Night of Champions, it's off. I have to postpone it. Dude, he's ducking me. You know what? I'm going to go make sure he's hurt. Trust me. You're first in line. When he is ready to go, the match is yours.
What? So he don't have to relinquish?
I'll be waiting. All right.
I wonder if they trying to like, are they trying to like slowly but surely postpone the matches?
These champions dropping like flies. Shame, really.
And we actually wanted to come and talk to you about this new idea for a photo shoot that we got.
Photo shoot?
Yeah.
I want to talk to you about a match. A match? Next week. No. For those tag team titles. No. Against Finn Balor and JD McDonough. You want to know why I want to talk to you about it? No. Because it... No. Don't you say it. Is... No, do not. Official.
Oh my God.
Thanks for dropping by. You're so bald. Yes, I am. Maybe don't treat my mates. The New Day? Like that. Yeah?
Grayson Waller cool with the New Day?
They're going to defend their tag titles next week against the Judgment Day. Meanwhile, earlier today.
Oh, we got more Goldberg. Damn, is everyone getting injured? When did Dom get injured? Yo, Dre. Fam said, is it me or Everyday Woods looks more like Velveteen Dream? What? Oh my God. That's funny. I see what you said. This man brought up Velveteen Dream, bro. I have not heard that name in a minute. It's been months since I've heard that name. Yeah, I don't know when Dom got injured. I feel like this might be a work, or I don't know. This may just be postponing the Dom and AJ match because of the Middle East stuff. Well, if that's the case, they will have to move the whole card, right? Because I mean, just moving one match, Cena and Punk is still booked. Like, I don't know. Yeah, Velveteen Dream was like he was a big what if, man. That whole thing that went down because he was mad young. With Patrick Clark, he was mad young. I think today he would only be in his late 20s. So he would be hitting his stride if that whole stuff didn't happen. Like he was, bro, him when he had this feud with Aleister Black, bro, he was next up, bro. He was next up. Too bad for Patrick is over. Oh man. And the craziest thing, he was never convicted. I don't think he ever had to go to court. There were no charges brought up against him. So it sucks, man. Sometimes when you get a scarlet letter put on you, it's hard to get off. Even if you, what he did, he should not have played his character outside of the ring as much. I think he was trying to keep kayfabe 2 alive and still have that gimmick, but that gimmick is already sus as is. And then you put in, underage. Yeah, he was playing with fire, bro. He was playing with fire. It just sucks. And then it's like, it's because of the type of character he was on screen made it 10 times worse. That's unfortunate, man. And then this was like peak black and gold NXT oh man. But here's the other thing, right? Let's say none of that happens. Does WWE change his gimmick when he gets to the main roster? Because you know how they was doing back in the day. If it was working in NXT, they was changing it when they came up the pipeline. So does does WWE change what was working, or do you think that I don't know. I feel like knowing what WWE did, I mean, Keith Lee was one of the biggest examples. They changed what was working. If you haven't answered what's your favorite WWE match of all time, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. I hate those questions because I don't have one particular match that just stands out above the rest. Like, that's so hard to answer because there's so many matches. I'll give you one of my favorite matches, and it's not even gonna be a popular one. And I've said this several times. You probably will be surprised. One of my favorite matches of all time. Hold up. Okay. One of my favorite matches of all time is Kurt Angle versus Shane McMahon, King of the Ring 2001. One of my favorite matches. Because I know most people would do something with, I could go Austin Rock, WrestleMania 17. You can do Shawn Taker, WrestleMania 25. You can do the TLC 2 at 17. Like, all of those, like all of the popular ones, I've been trying to find like low key matches that aren't the most popular or polarizing. But that Shane McMahon and Kurt Angle one is one of them ones, bro.
It appears that revenge is going to come 2 weeks from Saturday in Atlanta on NBC as part of Saturday night's main event. What is it about Gunther that puts you in this type of mood?
First and foremost, did you expect anything less of me? Did you think there was any way I was going to let that slide?
Zero.
Exactly. I take my family to a WWE event as a bystander, as a fan, trying to relax, no stress, don't have to worry about who I'm wrestling that night, don't have to worry about anything. Just got to go have fun. And I step into a verbal assault from Gunther. The lack of respect from him that I saw that night was pretty unbelievable. It was astonishing to me. Did he embarrass me in front of my wife? Absolutely. Did he embarrass me in front of my son? No question. Did he embarrass me in front of my fans and my adopted hometown of Atlanta? 100%.
Man, I hope Goldberg can go, bro.
Absolutely no way I was going to let him get away with that.
I hope Goldberg can go.
I didn't know where. I was going to seek my revenge and introduce him to who Goldberg really is, whether it's a 58-year-old man or a 28-year-old man.
Those are two different people, Goldberg. I'm sorry to tell you that.
Talk to me like that and get away with it. So yeah, he embarrassed me in front of my family. And so as I'm vying for my retirement match and wondering who my opponent's going to be, I thought it was quite serendipitous that he stepped up and pretty much put himself into that spot. I think it was a logical choice because he ain't getting away with it. As long as I'm breathing and as long as I can step foot into that ring, I am going to make him pay. Michael, I am going to beat the out of Gunther.
Whoa!
Main event.
Whoa! Okay. Okay, Goldberg. Damn. Wow, I was not expecting that. In honor of Darla and Audrey, are you throwing coconuts? Oh man, how many of y'all are excited about this this Goldberg match? Is anybody? I'm not saying that I wanted it, but since we got it, I'm cool with it being at Saturday night's main event. But I'm not saying I really wanted it. Because what's really going to intrigue me is the contrast of styles. Goldberg's matches, quick to the point, couple spots, in and out. Gunther, technician. How is that going to work? Is it going to be a bunch of sleeper holes? Like, what's going to happen?
We all know Liv. And we all know she wouldn't want us sitting around here sulking all day, okay? So
I'll double it and pass it to the next. No, his promos, but he been talking.
Champion, okay? And once you get cleared by medical, you're going to show AJ Styles exactly why they call you Dirty Dom.
I gotta give me some black overalls. Dom making him look.
Jade Cargill tonight.
Dom making him look like the
You're gonna
move.
Go on to become the queen of the ring. JD, me and you next week, we're gonna bring the tag team titles home to the clubhouse. All right? And speaking of tag team titles, Raquel, you are the women's tag team champions, okay? So chin up, everyone. We're good.
Yeah, but what about Pierce and Nick? They still haven't made a decision on Liv and I or these women's tag team championships.
Well, we'll cross that bridge when it comes, okay? But sitting around here complaining all day is not going to help
Getting
anyone.
he's there? What did you just say? No, what did you just say? Say it to my face.
Yes,
Then come on.
that's it. Exactly. That's what we need. Get fired up. That's the enforcer I know. You can't just let Rhea Ripley walk all over you like she did last week.
Oh, that man, he is.
We need you as the enforcer. And the enforcer
He is slick.
we know would go out there and make her pay for what she done last week.
You're right, yeah. I'll take care of Rhea.
He's slick. He's slick. He real slick.
I still miss my güerita.
I know you do, Dom.
Everything's gonna be okay.
Oh, hold on now.
Moxie's got a match tonight.
Tonight?
Tonight.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Oh no, hold on now. Yo, Finn been trying to set up Dom for the longest anyway.
Have a little sympathy, Cole.
Oh, we got Jade. Finn knows she's about to have the she about to get the brakes beat off her. I swear, bro, if there was ever a real live superhero, Jade Cargill would definitely be, she would be top of the list, bro. She would definitely be top of the list. Like if she had real electric powers, I would not even be surprised. I'd be like, you know what? That makes sense. That makes all the sense in the world. I'm not picking for Jade or Rox. This is 50-50. Yeah, I'm not doing no predictions in this. I'm not doing no predictions in this. Cause with matches like this, it's too hard to predict when shenanigans can ensue. There's the Naomi issue. Then there's also the Judgment Day helping issue. Like there's who knows which way it's gonna go. I don't know who's gonna win. So I'm listen, if y'all want me to put up a poll for y'all in the chat, I definitely will. But I have no idea. I have no idea. He said push the button. Well, it's during commercial break. It's during commercial break. I'll press the button when it get back. I try not to spam the button. I try not to spam it. I don't want it to get old or get overly used. But yo, Samoan Watchman, what's good, bro? What's up with you, Oos? How you feeling today? Yo, look at Gano, bro. Listen, when they get back on the screen, then yeah. I just don't want to overdo it. But that's why some of these matches are hard to even predict because, again, like we said before, plot armor could come into play, shenanigans could come into play, and I don't want to just make a prediction and be wrong. Like I actually would like to, like, all right, if I'm gonna make a prediction, I would like to get it right. But also making predictions kind of can take you out of just being in the moment and just going back and forth. Who could win? Who could win? So I don't know. Naomi gonna interfere? Maybe. Could be. Even though she got her eyes set on Tiffany Stratton right now. Maybe she attacks Jade later. Who knows? Fam said, Hogan, nobody wants your beer. Yeah, that's probably one beer I'll never drink, bro. Yo, what's good, bro? How's Raw for you so far? So far, it's pretty cool. Started off with Seth Rollins. Then we had that Penta Bron Breakker match. We seeing some plotting in the Judgment Day. It's a cool show so far. Had a little vignette or a little interview with Goldberg. Him dropping F-bombs, I'm assuming, but they blocked it out. I hope Roxanne wins. I would like to see her versus Asuka. Yeah, we shall see. We shall see. I want Jade to win. I think that Roxanne has a case, and so does Jade to win this match. Because remember, last year they gave I want to say it was last year they gave Lyra an opportunity. Even though she didn't win, they gave her an opportunity. And it seems like they're trying to do that same thing with Roxanne and Julia. Because, I mean, Julia got a title shot coming up soon, I want to say. Is that tonight? Is that tonight? It might be tonight. No, it's not tonight, I don't think. I thought it was tonight. Or is it on Friday? Oh, it's on Friday. Got it. Queen Cargill. Yeah, Queen Jade definitely has a ring to it. Are the Tekken characters going to be here tonight? I'm telling you, man, Julia she should definitely be a Tekken DLC. They need to go ahead and make that work. Anybody else starving? Wait, what kind of starving? You talking about actual food or you talking about this? This type of starving.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Hold on.
And I'm sorry for being a bit weird last week. Nobody knows more than I do how
Look
much
at Becky.
you earned this title shot.
Yeah, you don't say. I didn't know that I needed your permission to get title opportunities
you know that's
anymore.
not what
I mean,
I'm talking about.
it's like that,
That's not what I'm saying. Why would
Lyra. Okay, I'm sorry. Look, this title match has been on my mind all week. Means a lot to me, but I promise, when I beat Becky tonight, you're first in line, okay?
Okay, I just want to make sure we're cool.
We're cool.
Okay.
Oh, what's brewing?
Good luck.
All right, thank you.
What's brewing? We got Bird Lady. One time for the one time. Had to do it for the Bird Lady.
2025 as she takes on Jade Cargill from Friday Night SmackDown. It's the semifinals of the Queen of the Ring tournament. The winner heads to Saturday, Night of Champions versus Asuka. Of course, that's a special start time of 8 o'clock local in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. It'll be 1 p.m. Eastern.
Well, y'all be so ready to say somebody gonna turn heel. Bro, relax. Relax. Y'all be taking away y'all's own surprise. Relax. Dang. As soon as somebody go to apologize, oh, they about to turn heel. Relax. Oh, here we go. Let me go ahead for the brother starving in the chat.
Yeah.
There y'all go. There y'all go.
WWE title. Speaking of Nia Jax, she actually knocked off Jade in this tournament last year, Corey, albeit via disqualification.
Oh, I assure you, Jade Cargill is using that as fuel. Few superstars do it as well. Anytime you tell Jade she can't do something,
Music to my ears. That's hilarious, bro.
Roxanne Perez knocked off Kairi Sane, Rhea Ripley, and Liv Morgan.
Oh, did she just smack her? Seth Rollins has already turned heel. I'm not talking about Seth. I'm talking about they just said something about Lyra, and Lyra literally just went to go apologize.
Cargill, so to speak. But Roxanne has to be fully aware of the game-changing power of Jade. Case in point.
Jade Cargill slings Roxanne into the corner. Jade knocked off Meech and Nia and Piper in a fatal four-way on SmackDown to advance to the semifinals. And there again, the power of Jade Cargill.
Oh yeah, this is.
Jade needs to do.
Oh what?
Uh-oh. What works for her? The power game.
This is definitely a good match to make Jade look like a powerhouse.
Roxanne was looking for a sunset flip, but again overpowered by Jade Cargill.
You said Roxanne a little thick too. Look at y'all.
Think about Cargill, Corey. You know, she's never competed for a singles championship in her career. Would have the opportunity if she wins Queen of the
Yo,
Ring.
Deuce, what's good, fam?
Sort of irks Jade Cargill. She looks to fulfill the prophecy that she set for herself. Jade feels that she's already the uncrowned Queen of the Ring, whether the tournament's going on or not.
And again, this
Lyra is overrated.
And
We not even going there. We not even going there, bro.
And Jade Cargill again.
Oh damn.
And that pop-up face first goes Perez, and the power game obviously in Cargill's corner.
Yeah, I think Roxy's going to want to go back to the cat and mouse game. Perez possesses a
You know, okay, so since she's overrated, I just wanna know for contrasting purposes, who do you like in the women's division? And I don't and we not gonna talk about nobody that's like the Rheas, the Biancas, nobody that's made, because remember, Lyra is still technically what, a sophomore at this point? She was a rookie, but I think she's in her second year now, so she's still new. But I want to know who do you like? You like Roxanne? Because it ain't too many people that just got called up that can talk better than Lyra right now in the women's division, in my opinion. Tiffany, no. I don't think Roxanne, no. Julia, I mean, I like Julia, but oh, we got some push-ups.
Right now, but that could just get under the skin of Roxanne Perez.
Well, we'll see how Roxanne reacts to this. Roxanne, a former two-time NXT Women's Champion.
Why is she selling like that? She hurt for real? Becky Lynch, nope. Becky Lynch don't count. Becky Lynch don't count. Becky Lynch is a vet. Becky Lynch is a vet. So if you calling Lyra overrated, Stephanie fire, but she don't really talk like that. But Stephanie is fire. Stephanie's definitely one of them ones though.
Look at the power of Jade Cargill.
Yeah, just carrying Perez on her shoulders.
Oh no.
Perez slides on
Oh damn. Does Nia Jax count? No. Nia, like, oof. I'm talking about people who got called up, because I feel like if you call a rookie overrated, I want to keep the comparisons. I want to keep the comparisons even, right? I'm not going to compare a rookie to a vet. I'm not going to compare somebody to Charlotte. Once Mariah May hits the main roster, it's over for the women's division. We shall see. You really put her up against Becky? That's what I'm saying. I'm saying you comparing Becky, a literal vet, to a rookie or a sophomore. That's not a fair comparison, bro. So you think Roxanne is better than Lyra Valkyria right now? Y'all comparing a rookie to a 5+ years vet who been world champion? Exactly, bro. The Iconics. Hey, listen, as much as I love the Iconics, they not in WWE right now. And on top of that, the Iconics technically would be vets at this point. I'm trying to keep apples to apples, right? So we got Tiffany Stratton, we got Lyra, Stephanie she's up there. We got Roxanne. Who else got called up recently? Damn, did anybody else get called up? I can't think of right now. I'm trying to just keep apples to apples. That's why I said you can't use a Bianca, a Rhea, a Charlotte, a Becky, a Bayley. You can't use, in my opinion, if you comparing, I don't think that's a fair comparison. It's like comparing a rookie to LeBron James. It's not a fair comparison. Like, you got to give them time. Lyra top 5 in the ring right now in the women's division. I think that Lyra is the most complete right now, if you ask me. Out of all the rookies, from her promos, she obviously had a great feud, or is currently having a good feud with Becky Lynch. Like, you felt that she can talk, she can wrestle, she can sell. Like, to me, that's where my criteria is. But for you to call her overrated, that's kind of where it's like, okay, I don't know where the overrated coming from. Your opinion don't mean I gotta agree. So he's saying Don don't know ball. Listen, it's his opinion. I don't. If you say you don't really like her, that's one thing. Say she's overrated, I highly doubt that, bro. Thomas says Cargill sucks. She acts like she's a vet, but is horrible in the ring. Well, I don't think she's acting like she's a vet. I think that's just her persona. Like, she has a lot of bravado. She has a lot of charisma. That's Jade. But we know Jade was green when she came in. We knew that. WWE is fake, bro. Oh my God. Well, why are you here then? Why are you here? Why do you have an opinion if it's fake? I hate that cop-out answer, bro. All right, it's fake. So what? Now what? What's your next opinion? What's your next comment? And we're back. I don't know why people think saying WWE is fake is like that. What year is this? Like, what year are we in, bro?
Great offense so far, and now Cargill, though, looking to use her power.
Obviously, the adrenaline beginning to flow. Jade able to.
He said kick him out. I'm gonna let him rock. He ain't done nothing too crazy. It's just.
Perez has been incredible in her strategy here.
Bro, I'm saying, bro, like Thor and the Avengers is not real, bro. Oh, nice springboard moonsault. I know, right? All TV shows, bro. Like, It's entertainment.
Saturday, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, Night of Champions.
Not saying he don't know ball, but to overrate somebody who's new to a veteran is wild. If a rookie's on the same level as a 5+ year vet, who's vet then it's trash. Or maybe it's just somebody who is just an anomaly. But that's not something that happens on a regular basis. People don't just come in just ready and then have the presence of a vet. Like, it just don't work like that.
She's so young, still has so much of a career ahead of her, but she acts like a veteran in the ring.
Well, because Roxanne
Okay, nice selling.
of a veteran.
Again, you mentioned earlier, trained by the great Hall of Famer Booker T.
Bro, what the hell?
That bad leg seemed to be given out. Perez now trying to lock in a sleeper here on Cargill.
I don't know if it's in completely, but it's in enough.
Yeah, Cargill down to one knee now. Perez trying to.
I think that's just when people say it's fake, it's like, all right, you ran out. You don't have nothing else to say. You ran out. Also, it's not fake. It's scripted. Like somebody said in the chat, you get hit with a chair and then you tell me how fake that is.
Roxanne may have an opening here.
Hot take. Stephanie is good, but she's overrated because goons be starving. I won't say she's overrated either, though. I won't say she's overrated either, but you do have a point about the gooners, though. But Stephanie can wrestle. Stephanie can wrestle her ass off. I can't. Oh, damn. Good sell job. I can't say she's overrated. She's got the aura. She's got the look. She's got the moves. But you're right about the gooners, though. That does that does make a difference. Oh, Spawn Buster? Nice. Nice. And she got the was it the Devil's Kiss? Is the name of it? And then Booker T with all the eyes.
Now stalking down Perez.
That was different. They'll play mind games as she slams Perez to the mat. Cover now by Jade. Hooks both legs. Roxanne.
She still got out of it, though.
And again, we mentioned it earlier. I mentioned it. Jade has a tendency to get a
Yeah, exactly. Booker T definitely did something with that. But Stephanie can wrestle her ass off, though. She just licked her. She did that. She did that before. This channel is definitely fired. Now, hey, listen, we be kicking it, bro. We just be kicking it. Nothing too crazy. Ooh, okay.
Albeit a toothless one.
A kick by Cargill, and this could be the beginning of the
Uh-oh.
end.
There it is.
But nope.
Oh, and Perez rolls through. What a counter! Bridging cover. Cargill at 2. What a counter by Roxanne.
Oh, she tried to go for the pump kick.
Jade went for the big boot. Perez caught her with one of her own.
Roxanne showing her technical wizardry inside the ring. Here comes Perez.
And caught by Cargill.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Jade Cargill. Roxanne with an opportunity.
Oh, damn. In the back of the neck.
Cover on Cargill to advance tonight at Champions. Cargill kicks it 2.
She threw everything at her. She hadn't done pop rocks yet, though.
Don't panic, Roxanne.
Do I think Evolution 2 is going to be better than Evolution 1? I think so. Off the top of my head, I would think so because the talent is better today, but I would have to go back and rewatch the first Evolution just to make sure. But Evolution in itself would say that this one would be better because the women today are so much better than, and it's just the natural evolution and progression of things. They're a lot better today than they were when that first pay-per-view happened. Pop rocks.
And not able to connect. Boot. Oh, just barely got her. I don't think she got enough of her, but maybe just enough. And Cargill now lifting Perez up.
Oh, power bomb.
Perez.
Another one?
Cargill. No. Oh, no.
Oh no, she going for the glam slam or
Oh, face first. Perez off of Jaded. Cover now
Jaded.
for the win by Cargill. She's gonna face
Yep.
Asuka.
There it is. Jade versus Asuka. There we go. Rox is only 23. I'm telling you, man. Bro, the women's to the point that I was making earlier about the progression and evolution. The women's division is in such a good place, bro. Such a good place. Nope. Hey, listen, no shenanigans. Nobody from the Judgment Day came to help. No Naomi. Because I feel like with certain matches, you have to make 2 predictions, right? You have to make one based off if there's no shenanigans, and you have to make one based off if there is shenanigans.
Delivering a powerbomb and then realizing she needed a little insurance. Roxanne Perez, congratulations, you have been jaded.
You can make the Evolution pay-per-view all NXT women and it would be better. Nah, listen, bro. I don't know if you can say that. Oh, is that Asuka? Asuka coming out? You gotta love Asuka, bro. Oh, and she don't have no makeup on? It's just straight Asuka. Oh no, she got a little bit of makeup on. Bro, I love Asuka, man. Asuka is so cool, bro. Yo, man, listen, I'm down for another Asuka. I'm down for another Asuka championship run, bro. Like, she just looks the part, bro. Yeah, I need this Asuka W, bro. I need this Asuka W. I need this Asuka W, bro.
Next week, when we get to Monday Night Raw, we'll have a new Queen of the Ring. We'll have a new King of the Ring as well. Monday Night Raw, very special start time live.
Asuka dancing will always be the move to me. I know, bro. I know. Look at 850. I've never been a big fan of Asuka, bro. Listen, you got to go back and watch, bro. You got to go back and watch. Asuka been fired for a minute. I still got to go back and watch that old match of her and old girl where they got the scrapping for real. And she got headbutted. She got headbutted and just, I think she started bleeding. Like, it was a legit headbutt. You know how hard you got to headbutt somebody and crack skulls to, man, that's, nah. Maybe I haven't seen enough of her work, but just never been a big fan of her. Yeah, if you new to Asuka and you didn't like get to watch her when she was undefeated, because she had an undefeated streak. Like, and of course, I know they fed her to Charlotte, but she had an undefeated streak. She was her, bro. Especially NXT, absolutely. Yeah, Asuka and Io, man. Maybe that's where we're headed. But I gotta be honest, I have to go with Jade. What? 850 is picking Jade over Asuka?
What?
I cannot believe my ears, bro. I'll be rooting for Jade at Night of Champions. I don't know much about Asuka. Oh, are y'all? Wait, hold on. I gotta ask. How long have y'all been watching wrestling? And listen, if it's within the last couple years, we not here to shame you. I just ask because I know there are certain people who've been watching it for a long time, and there's new fans. So I'm just asking just to get a consensus and see what where did y'all start y'all's wrestling journey? Because let me do this. Let me say I have been watching wrestling since like 1997. So I've been watching wrestling since I was a kid. So Zach says since he was a little kid. The Dukes have said since early last year. Oh, wait. So you didn't get to see the Bloodline storyline? Oh man. Please tell me. Did you specify, you started watching early last year, or did you start back watching early last year? I've been watching since before the Shield came. So the early 2010s for you. Exactly. Look at when Asuka was Kana, bro, in Japan. Absolutely. I've been watching since 2013 when Seth turned on the Shield. Oh, okay. So you came when there was always a plan B. Since 93. Oh, okay. You a vet. Since 05. Oh, you were down there in the was Cena? No, Cena wasn't really popping just yet around 05, I don't think. And 05 was around the time where I kind of like clocked out a little bit. I was like, what, 15? I kind of clocked out a little bit. Since WrestleMania 1, oh man, that's a big vet. Probably since 95. I watched as a kid and Cody brought me back. I've back watched. Okay, so Cody brought you back to WWE. Did you watch Cody when he was either in New Japan or when he helped start AEW? Because the American Nightmare started before WWE. I picked it back up after WrestleMania 40, right before SummerSlam. Oh, right. I mean, right after WrestleMania 40. Okay, so yeah, that Avengers Endgame brought y'all back. I never clocked out watching wrestling. So wait, when did you start again, Nostalgic? You was born in 94, so you've been watching since 97? Oh, that's what you said, 97. So yeah, for me, wait. I'm not about to let that slide. You was born in 94 and you've been watching since 97. There's no way that you remember being 3 years old watching wrestling, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not letting that slide. I'm not letting that slide. That's why I always say my earliest memory is 97. I was born in 1990. And I remember bits and pieces, but I can't necessarily take credit for when I was watching it when I was like 5, 6 years old. To specify, I first started watching wrestling in general early last year. Oh, well, welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. That's actually fire. I'm not mad at new fans. I'm not here to gatekeep. If anything, I'm excited for you because there's so much that you can go back and rewatch. And if you've never heard of the Attitude Era, let me tell you, man, you are in for a treat. You are in for a treat if you've never heard of the Attitude Era, or if you've heard of it, but not, if you haven't seen it. Not necessarily true. I was 4 during WrestleMania 1 and I still remember it all. Do you remember it being from when you were a child, or do you remember it from when you grew up and rewatched it? Because I don't know. Maybe my memory ain't that great. I don't remember anything from 3 or 4 years old. Not nothing like that. I'm sorry. I'm not going to get on here and cap. I don't remember something from 3 or 4 years old. I might have a memory. Like, I remember a Christmas. And that wasn't even 3 or 4. That was like 6. That was like 6 or 7. So I'm not even gonna say that. Or no, it might have been 5 or 6. But the only thing I remember was a Power Rangers. It was a toy I got for Christmas. I don't remember like wrestling from when I was a child, or like 4 or 5 years old. I don't remember that. That's why I always say my earliest memory is from when I was 7, 8 years old in 97. I was born in 90, but my earliest memory is watching The King of the Ring 93. I always watched the VHS, but fully locked in 98, 99. Hey, listen, if you rewatched, hold on. If you rewatched it, I mean, I'm pretty sure that'll stick. I think you both have a great chance at them. Especially if you watched it later on in life, but I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
You also did an amazing job last week, and don't lose sight.
I don't remember being 3 years old watching.
Sorry it didn't work out. Don't worry about it. At least I got to put Rusev in his place for a little bit. Sheamus. Yeah.
Not everybody has full memory. Hey, you're right.
It's okay. Out.
Damn, he said out.
Hey, fella.
I'm just not gonna get on here and cap and I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying I'm not gonna get on here and cap for some credit.
Smiles to their face, knife to the back.
You're trying to roll me up? Because now I march to beat of my own drum. And that drum is a 10 beats to the barrel on which I would love to smash against that chest of yours.
I do my damage in the ring like a god, and you do yours back here like a snake.
You're God now, are you? Some god. I remember you being the most embarrassing and egotistical member of the League of Nations.
Damn.
That's what I remember. I'm tired of talking, fella. So what's it gonna be? No more BS. It's time to put up or shut up!
Dang, fella.
I'm gonna make you new memories.
I'm not mad at them running that back. I'm not mad at them running that back. The League of Booty? Oh, man. Why they doing ASMR? Yo, them microphones was hella loud. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, somebody said they've been watching since 76. Oh, you got all the wrestling knowledge then. There go some of y'all favorite. I've looked back at some of the Kurt Angle, Stone Cold, and Rock segments throughout the last year of being a new wrestling fan. Bro, you got so many things you can go back and rewatch. So many things, bro. Like, as a new wrestling fan, I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know where to tell you to start. I don't know where to tell you to start. Because anything I tell you is gonna be, bro, why is Gunther dressed like Peter Griffin? What? Bro, what? Bro, he dressed up like John Moxley and Peter Griffin. The white tee, green pants combo is forever gonna be Family Guy, bro. Why did you say that? Now I can't unsee it. Because that's what it is. You just got to do the laugh. About to say Rock Lobster.
Last week was supposed to be my celebration. Me celebrating, regaining what's rightfully mine, the World Heavyweight Championship.
I will give Gunther this. To the point earlier in the chat, he is a heel, and that's it.
But instead, none other than Bill Goldberg walked down here, looked me straight into the eye, and told me that I am next.
If he was fat still, you would see it more. Oh my God, when he was Walter.
So I did a lot of thinking. I thought a lot about what it means to be next. Usually being next means getting speared out of your boots, jackhammer, 1, 2, 3, and wake up looking at the lights.
That's pretty much it.
Bill Goldberg is the most destructive man of his generation. But it is not 1999 anymore. It is 2025.
You're not wrong.
Now, I'm the guy. I'm the best professional wrestler.
I'm so confused. Listen to the crowd.
And the World Heavyweight Championship around my waist proves it.
I don't understand this crowd, bro. Like, just because, I don't know. Let me shut up.
What Bill Goldberg had to say. Intense as always. But there's nothing he can say that will change my perception about him. And my perception is that I see a 58-year-old one-trick pony that can't lace my boots.
They're cheering? I don't get it. I don't understand it, bro. We were just talking about how Gunther is a heel, and
I want to take the moment now and officially apologize to your wife.
And now they're saying Goldberg.
For everything that I'm gonna do to the man that used to be Goldberg.
It's like they don't know how to be a...
Unlike anybody you ever stepped in the ring with. I embarrassed you once, and at Saturday night's main event, I'm gonna embarrass you again. Because it's my personal responsibility to make sure that the legacy and the myth of Bill Goldberg forever dies.
It doesn't make any sense.
Wow.
I don't understand this. Listen, I'm sorry. There's no way we got phased out as fans to understand how heels and faces work, bro. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. I really don't get it. They booed him when he first... Listen, I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying about Gunther being a heel and, you know, but people are tired of Goldberg. Even in this instance, though, they just booed him. They just booed him.
My thoughts, I just witnessed.
Man,
Bayley
fans are
and
so
Wyatt
easy,
conspiring
bro.
to work together, because that's the only way that they know they can get this title off me. So
They say 1-2 good lines and then they cheer him. Like,
All right, fair enough. Thank you, Becky.
I don't understand it.
As I send it back to you, Becky, understandably focused on her.
Like, do they not understand how this confuses the people? Where there's somebody who you're supposed to not like, but then, bro, Daniel Bryan was so right, bro.
I know you're coming off a tough loss to Randy Orton on Friday night, but we all know how much becoming a world champion means to you. So I have to ask on behalf of the WWE Universe, how are you processing this loss?
Oh, is that Carrion? Oh, dang. Now listen to that pop.
That's quite a response. What does encompass? Listen, I'm not trying to get under your nerves. Let's just speak plainly here. You really, really, really had me. I believed every single thing you said last week. It was a great speech. I'm good enough to become the world's champion. But what happened? Exactly what I told you would happen. You wrestled the Viper and he dropped you. Am I right? I mean, honestly, Sammy, when are you gonna get it through your thick skull that all this, the way you are, the way you wanna be, Sammy, you're never gonna be world champion. Okay. Okay. Oh! Oh!
That's that fire.
I am done talking to you. I talked to Adam Pearce. Our match is official. TikTok.
Oh, I like the fact that he didn't say when.
Got him.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
Well, Sammy had enough, but
damn, Bayley got a pop. I don't understand, man. I don't really understand it. I'm so confused. Like nothing is making any sense anymore. Like nothing is making any sense anymore. People was talking about Bayley, they were tired of Bayley, or Bayley lost a step. And it's like, then she comes out and gets this massive pop in Columbus. I'm so confused. I don't know anymore. And I like Bayley. It's just I don't understand the fans. And look, Audrey, boring Bayley, go away, ripping off Charlotte's robes. Oh my God. I don't understand fandom anymore. Get used to the casuals era? I guess so. I guess so, bro. But the unfortunate part is fans, especially casual fans, don't understand the part that they play. Like, there is something to when there's a heel in the ring and people are booing. It makes them look like, oh, we don't like this person. And then it gives you a reason to cheer for the babyface who you cheer. If you're booing the person you're supposed to cheer and you're cheering the person that you're supposed to boo, I don't know, bro. I don't know anymore. I don't know what's happening right now. I don't know what's happening. I don't know if they're trying to go back to the late 90s where all the bad guys were cool and everybody wants to be in the NWO, everybody wants to be in DX and all of that stuff. But at a certain point, man, like, because people like DX, they didn't turn against Austin. I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know. I really don't know, bro. See, here's my thing though. There's no consistency because they will cheer you and boo you in the same damn promo. It'd be different if like they constantly boo Gunther, right? Or they constantly cheered Seth Rollins. They will literally cheer you and boo you in the same damn promo. And I just don't understand it, man. Yes, they just want to make noise. I don't understand it, man. That's what happens when you turn so many over and likable baby faces heel. That's not true. I don't even think that has to do with anything with the turning of faces and heels. I think this has to do with the type of people that are consuming the product now. WWE is so mainstream. TKO has made it so mainstream that people who are watching don't really understand how it works. And I'm all for new fans, but it's like I still want it to make sense at the end of the day. Because see, if you don't have something that's consistent, that's where I feel like you don't really have storylines that last the test of time. Because it's like you're so you're not invested, right? If you're invested in something, you're not going to flip-flop. If I'm invested in somebody as I want this person to win, CM Punk and John Cena's perfect prime case, right? Everybody was on the CM Punk train, rooting for CM Punk. They allowed. Now I gotta give Cena some grace though, because he definitely spun the crowd. But at the same time, Cena's calling them idiots. He said the crowd was idiots, and they still cheered. And this is like, what are we doing? What are we doing? I don't get it, bro. I really don't get it. Yo, Deron, what's good, fam? How am I doing? What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Bro, we're trying to figure out what's going on with fandom, bro. I don't understand it. It's an interesting concept. Tweeners have always been a thing. Gunther's a prime example, and Rollins is not showing enough heel investment. Gunther, I don't count Gunther as a tweener. Number one, he is a pure heel. I do not count him as a tweener. He is an exception to the rule. Seth tried to go more heel today, and I don't know if you saw his promo at the beginning of the show. Seth is more, to me, Seth is still more of a tweener, but he's trying to be a heel. Gunther is not a tweener at all. He is a straight up heel. The crowd has people confused about that. He's not endorsing nothing from no fans. Like you want to know a good heel? JBL. And the fact that JBL is involved with AAA is golden, bro. Oh my God, it's so golden. That man said he is a luchador. What he said? He's hunting luchadors. And he is a wrestling god. Oh man, JBL is a heel. He said he didn't want no merch. I don't want nobody rooting for me.
Contest scheduled for one fall is for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Introducing first.
Yes. Same JBL. Yes.
From San Jose, California, Bayley.
Who do you think Cena's best rival? Edge, Punk, or Cena? I don't know, man. You gotta ask some real Cena diehards, bro.
She is the
Punk was. I don't know, bro. Some people might say Edge. Some people might say Punk. JBL would be a fire heel today.
These two rivals will go one-on-one.
Bro, I hated Triple H growing up too. Absolutely could not stand Triple H, bro. Even with DX, well, no. When he was in DX, I was crotch chopping and getting in trouble. But when he was the cerebral assassin and he was off by himself, I could not stand him, bro. Could not stand him.
Planning to wear at WrestleMania. Before that was taken away from her by the attack by Becky Lynch.
Oh no, they said Randy in that list. Whoever they said Punk, Edge, or Randy. They said that.
Where is Bayley's head? Is she as ready as she says she is, or was WrestleMania the thread that will unravel the great career of Bayley?
This is the first match for Bayley since
Triple H has made some terrible bookings. I mean, not everybody's gonna be 100% from the line, bro. Like if you're expecting somebody to get something right all the time, you have a very unreal expectations.
Becky Lynch now shoving Bayley away.
Admit that you love the Croc segment. I didn't know what it meant back when I was younger. I had no idea what that meant. It was blackface in real time. Had no idea where X-Pac was Mizark.
Sure, they teamed alongside one another. They were two of the great four horsewomen. But the fact is, they both evolved in their own separate ways as competitors.
Oh, when he flipped it on with the forklift, that was a crazy visual. Had us thinking they really killed them people back in the day, bro.
Sliding elbow to the spine. Bayley again sliding close.
Oh, okay, Becky. She's going for the disarmer.
Looking for the disarmer, and
That's going for a Rose plant.
able to counter.
Yeah, they going counter for counter.
Familiarity breeds contempt. These two have competed against one another on multiple occasions. They've definitely studied one another. And they both look to be at the top of their game tonight with the Intercontinental Championship on the line.
As you mentioned earlier, they came up together, trained together.
2 of the 4 horsewomen. They just take him.
Just say personally, whoa, there we go. Hanging Becky up on the second rope.
I swear, every time I get ready to say something,
Bayley has always done her
they
best to look out for the rest of the
they
roster.
say it either right when I say it or right after me.
Majority of her career, she's brought damage control to WWE. Bayley regularly goes down to the Performance Center to keep an eye on the up-and-comers in NXT. Oh!
Ooh.
Elbow to the back of the neck. Becky Lynch realized that sometimes the secret...
Yo, Jaden, that is a absolute fact. If this is terrible, you ain't seen 2019. 2019, I want to say across the board, probably is, from what I've seen, the year that everybody unanimously says was the worst year for WWE. And it sucks that 2K20 came out that year, or I think 2K20 came out that year or the next year, which we don't talk about 2K20. We don't talk about that game. The only I put it like this, the main things out of 2019 that I was happy about was we got The Fiend, we got Kofi Mania. Damn, what else did we get in 2019? That's the two memorable things that I remember from 2019 was Kofi Mania and The Fiend. Oh, AEW was eating around that time, bro. COVID and the Bloodline saved WWE. I mean, I'm not gonna say COVID, but the Bloodline for sure. I mean, maybe because maybe they needed a grand reset. Man, listen, 2019, 2020 AEW. Listen, WWE legitimately had something to be afraid of, bro. They was on their 83 weeks damn near around that time. Because like me and the homies was getting together to watch AEW pay-per-views. We wasn't even getting together to watch WWE. We was like, oh, we'll just watch that at home. I watched WrestleMania at home by myself with nobody else around. So that lets you know how like WWE was not popping like that. If it wasn't for COVID, I don't think there would be a tribal chief and bloodline. I don't know about that. Because I don't know if the bloodline was dependent on COVID, but I think it was just the perfect storm. I think it was a way to sit everybody down. Literally, we were watching cinema, we were watching TV. There was no crowds. So the scripting, all of that stuff had to be on point because you can hear everything. A lot of storytelling was done during that era too. So am I watching the Canelo versus Crawford fight? I might need to. I don't necessarily know exact because that's when is that? Is that this weekend? When is that? I know I want to watch it. I guess I'm thinking like streaming. I don't know if I'm gonna stream it, but I know I want to watch it. Yeah, when is it? It's been too many dates to keep up with. I've been just mainly keeping up with WWE stuff. Oh, it's in September. Oh, shoot. Oh, damn. It's a long ass way away. CM Punk's arrival to AEW was around peak AEW for me. Though I still love AEW. Man, if you didn't get to watch none of them double or nothings or all ins or all outs from 2019, 2020, 2021, if you didn't get to see MJF and Cody Rhodes' first feud, if you didn't get to see Kenny Omega and John Moxley, if you didn't get to see, man, listen, bro. Listen. But if we being honest, though, that MJF Punk feud was one of the best ones, though. But fam, that like I plan on, and I'm probably gonna end up paying for it, but I plan on Patreon going back and rewatching All In. Like if y'all remember, All In happened, it got put together before I want to say AEW was officially a company, or it was before AEW was, I think it was before AEW was like aired on TV because they was at Daly's place. But I think All In happened, which led to AEW. But those double or nothings, fam, bro. I want to go back and rewatch all of those. I think they're available on like Triller TV, but I'm gonna do a watch along and put it on the Patreon. I got to. Man, the debuts used to be a thing until they just spammed them.
Bayley's been able to fight through the pain. Here comes the adrenaline dumping the champion, belly to back suplex. This is what Lynch wanted to avoid.
Oh, big knee.
By Bayley, and Bayley starting to climb back into this.
If you could bring any rivalry that happened in the past to present day, what would it be? I'm not gonna go with the obvious like Austin Rock, but I would, man, I don't even know, cause I don't even know. I will say this: I would like to have watched Shawn and Brett from an older perspective. I would love to see that like today as like an adult. If I could bring that rivalry and that feud from back in the day, Brett and Shawn, to today, and I could watch it as an adult. Uh-oh, Bayley to belly. Sadly, AEW's not that good anymore. It's not the worst. They're getting better. It's just that it's not where it was back then. I think they spent too much time trying to be WWE. Cena Rock, let's run it one more time. I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. I would rather see them work together based off of the heel turn, if anything. Does the WWF WCW invasion count? I mean, it's a rivalry, I guess, but that was that to me would be like AEW and WWE doing something today, bro. Like, never in a million years did I think that would actually happen, and it happened back in the day. I would have Booker T win the World Heavyweight Championship. Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. He got to be Triple H. You got to cash in on that.
First into the turnbuckle. And now Bayley. Oh!
Sunset flip sent Becky spine first into the
Yo, Ospreay and Omega. That's all I gotta say. Yo, Shib, what's good, fam? All I gotta say is Ospreay and Omega, bro. That's another one on my list. You caught 12 fish? You gonna fry them up? Love some fried fish. Some hot sauce. How do you rate the invasion angle? The angle was good. I wish that some of WCW's best guys were involved, though. Like Sting wasn't involved. Because it was a lot of people that they had to kind of sift through the competition.
The extra moment necessary to stabilize herself on the climb may have cost the challenger Bayley.
Both women up in the high-risk district, high above the ring. And Becky may have the upper hand now. Blows to the spine.
She going for a superplex?
And Becky.
Woo!
Taken down with a superplex.
Damn, she said her tailbone?
Armbar in. The armbar's in on Bayley. Bayley trying to block it. Does a good job of it. Shoulders. And a kick out. Forcing Becky now. Trying to turn it into the disarmer. And Becky knows her. Bayley knows her so well. Able to counter. Shoulders down.
I thought she had the tights.
Bayley trying to
going Boston Crab?
Over potentially for a Boston Crab. Lynch fighting her way out.
Oh, she caught her though. Oh, one-legged Boston Crab.
By Bayley, remember the bad arm.
Yeah, that might be the only reason it's a half crab. I think Bayley intended on a full.
I think they should have waited until 02, 03 to run the invasion. I mean, I don't know if like I think because it was so fresh. I'll be honest, I'm not even mad at it. I'm not even mad at that they did it like after they acquired WCW. I'm not mad at it, but I don't know. Because it was literally merging the two biggest promotions, and it's not enough real estate for everybody. So I don't know. You're not beating the allegations, bro. She was setting up for a Boston Crab. What do you mean? That was an obvious setup. Manhandle slam. Obvious setup, and she move thief. Move thief. Y'all know I love a good move thief.
Exactly what the situation at hand was.
I love a good move thief. Bayley kind of losing the yams. Nah, she just getting shape. She getting in shape, bro.
And had to get the heck out of Dodge ASAP.
Well, Bayley,
she getting in shape. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
They've had Becky in position to win this match. And now Bayley set right over the announce table and into our laps here.
Now, I don't think she's going to get back to NXT Bayley because she was tiny. She's trying to stuff her?
Well, you mentioned it, Cole. Champion's advantage. If Becky wins this by countout, she retains her title.
What are you doing, Becky? Becky, what are you doing? Becky is buried.
She's trying to bury her.
And to Corey's point, a countout means Becky keeps her championship.
A win is a win is a win when you're the champ.
She just buried Bayley under a number of chairs here at ringside. And wait a minute, over Corey's back.
Oh, there's Lyra.
Valkyrie out here now, coming to Bayley's aid.
But she can't hit Becky though.
Becky Lynch gets in the middle of it. Lyra
No, you can't. Oh, you can't hit her though.
Oh no, Lyra's had enough. Lyra up on the apron.
Look, Becky wants Lyra to hit her.
Of
Becky
course she
knows
does.
it's going to force a disqualification.
And Bayley threw Lyra out of the way. Got struck by Lynch, and now Becky with a baseball slide takes out Valkyria.
Dang. Oof.
Now Becky up over the table.
Turnabout is fair play.
Where the bird lady? She just helped Bayley, but she didn't put her hands on Becky because she would have got this. It would have been a disqualification. She was close though. She wanted to swing.
Bounced off the ring post. Bayley's got to get Becky back in the ring.
I think Bayley might be letting her emotions get the best of her.
I've been going back and watching old NXT matches. You can never go wrong with that.
Bayley sends Becky back into the ring.
Here we go. Bayley making the climb to the top turnbuckle.
And wait a minute, Valkyria.
Oh!
That's going to cause a disqualification. Lyra had enough. She was taken out by Becky, and she may have just cost Bayley the title.
There's no may have about it, Cole. Lyra just screwed Becky over. This is ridiculous.
Well, she also screwed Bayley over. And Bayley,
Bro, Lyra with these tops, man. Damn, Becky walked away.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a result of a disqualification, your winner
And still.
the Women's Intercontinental Champion, the man, Becky.
Hey, listen. Quiet as kept. Quiet as kept. Lyra, Becky, and Bayley is making this championship mean something. I don't know if y'all have been paying attention, but they are making this belt mean something. This belt feels important.
ladies and gentlemen, still to come tonight, one of these men will take on Randy Orton on Saturday at Night of Champions in the King of
Becky more so than Bayley, in my opinion. Wait, what you mean? The women's world title hasn't been defended since WrestleMania. Wait, you talking about EO's? You talking about EO's title? Or you talking about, wait, because one of them is the women's WWE championship and the other one is the women's world title, right? So that's EO. Where is EO? She said EO has a title. Yeah, they probably setting up something at Evolution. I'm not mad at it though. I'm not mad at it. Because this storyline between Becky and Lyra is, to me, is very interesting. But yeah, the IC title feels so much more important than the women's US championship.
Ryder Castile 44 just entered the ring.
Hey, welcome to the tribe, fam.
Thank you.
Definitely forgot about EO. What's she? Yeah, where has EO been? What's good, tribe? Yo, Charles, what's good, fam? Broken glass everywhere. It's because she's forgettable. Dang, Audrey straight heel, bro. Straight heel. I can't believe the women's IC championship feels more important than the women's world title. I mean, they got the right story, but this is what I'm saying. This is why story is important, man. Story is, Listen, story is in WWE more important than the championship. I don't care how you slice it. I don't care how you slice it. The story is always going to drive what's more important, bro. It's always going like if there was a Asuka Io feud that was centered around the Women's World Championship and there was some story there, I promise you it will feel way more important than it does, bro. Story matters in WWE.
What is your name?
I told you.
It doesn't matter what your name is.
Ryder just entered the ring.
Yay, Ryder, appreciate you, big dog. Appreciate you, man.
Thank you.
You're on Twitch and YouTube. I appreciate that. It's the same thing with the Miz making the IC title feel more important than the WWE title. You talking about when he was is that when the Miz went off on Daniel Bryan with his little pipe bomb? I can't even remember. I don't think an Asuka and Io feud would help much unless they both had an engaging mouthpiece. Nah, if you created some story and if you dug in the bag, I promise you, you could make something out of that. You could make something out of that. The matches are meaningless if you aren't invested in the wrestlers. Absolutely. Absolutely. But see, this is where, again, my distinct difference between AEW and WWE. You could have a banger match. A banger match in AEW with no story or very little story. And I think it would fare better than the same situation in WWE. I just look at them as two different products.
You should have won Money in the Bank. And you should have found yourself as Queen of the Ring. But you've had Stephanie Vaquer in your way. All right? Now, next time, do what Gable does when I've got someone in my way. Do what I did to Ray. Do what I did to Otis. Wipe him out completely, regardless of the cost. And we'll finish this lesson later. Now, far be it from me to laugh at someone else's misfortune unless they deserve it. But in this case, Penta, it was my pleasure watching Bron Breakker destroy you earlier tonight. Maybe I'll finish the job.
Shut up.
Maybe I'll
he said shut
that
up.
stupid mask off your head and show everybody the ridiculous. Hey, stop!
Gable trying to cheap shot.
I told you, Chad.
Ooh! I told you, Chad. Chad sounded black.
Sacrifice from Penta.
Hey, Chad, you asked for that one, cuz. You asked for that one. AEW is for matches, WWE is for storylines, but AEW got some interesting storylines over there. They got some interesting storylines over there. I'm still waiting to see. I got to go back and rewatch last week. I'm still interested in this Swerve, Hangman, and Ospreay storyline. Wait, Kaiser was there. Where did y'all see Kaiser? Unless y'all way ahead of me. He was hanging out in the back. Oh, so he still ain't got no FaceTime.
You're not gonna screw me out of Queen of the Ring and get away with it.
Uh-oh.
So si tú quieres, chiquita, I can drag you out here by that nose ring, or you can make it easy for yourself and get in here and take the beating you deserve.
This might be a blessing in disguise for Raquel, because now that unfortunately Liv is on the shelf, they're gonna have to do more with Raquel to keep them champion. But Rhea's so over, bro. Rhea don't even need a belt. Bro, why would Raquel even wear that top though, bro? And she wearing a skirt. They be wanting some type of like wardrobe malfunction.
Have a number of Rhea Ripley over the years, and Raquel sent right outside the ring.
Look at the expression on the face of Rhea Ripley. This is a woman who's ready for battle.
And Raquel driving Rhea into the apron and now sending Rhea Ripley over into the
Damn, did she hit the? Oh, did she hit the leg of that chair? Oh no, not the Slim Jim table. Not the Slim Jim table. Please don't have Slim Jim on it. God dang it, man. Why does all? Oh, I'm so over these Slim Jim tables, bro. I'm so over these Slim Jim tables. I'm so over the Slim Jim tables, bro.
And now drives. Raquel showed the first into the steel steps.
That's TKO for bro. TKO is really just like they whoring out WWE, bro.
Hey, Raquel started all this.
They whoring out WWE.
Too happy to finish it, Cole.
Rhea.
Like we don't need. It's already a big ass Slim Jim logo in the ring. This is overkill, bro. Macho Man wouldn't even want this much.
Rhea Ripley looking for some riptide.
Roxanne Perez from behind.
And Roxanne now.
And now Mommy's outnumbered.
Oh, Roxanne about to.
Roxanne Perez coming to the aid of Raquel Rodriguez. Roxanne though bouncing
Okay.
top turnbuckle by Rhea Ripley.
Oh no. Oh no. Hey, that was flush. That was flush. That actually looked really good. That looked really good.
By Raquel to Rhea through the table.
That looked really good.
Roxanne Perez.
Roxanne is just JD McDonough 2.0 right now, just in the women's division.
Judgment Day.
No doubt about it. And tonight, Rhea Ripley, the latest victim.
Whoa, hold on now. What? Oh, Liv is not going like that. Liv is not going like that.
Raquel Rodriguez with a statement.
Liv is not going like that, boy. I'm waiting for Gatorade Kendo Sticks. Jilly, please do not give them any ideas. Please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Do not make it worse. We just literally had 3 large-ass Slim Jim logos. Please don't give them no ideas. What happened? Liv just, not Liv, Raquel just put Rhea through a Slim Jim table.
And who will be celebrating a trip to the King of the Ring finals? Will it be Jey Uso or this man? The American Nightmare Cody Rhodes versus his buddy Jey Uso. Semifinals live on Netflix.
See, okay, to your point, LA Knight and Jey Uso need to do something about them Slim Jim tables. Here's the thing. If there were Slim Jim tables in their matches, at the very least, they would make sense because they're in the commercials, right? I still think it's too much, but they're at least in the commercial. They're just having every table have a big ass Slim Jim sticker on it now. Maybe Michael Cole will get a neck tattoo of a real American beard. Highly doubt that. Who's going to win the men's tournament? I don't even know, fam. I don't even know. We talked about this earlier. It's hard to really guess or give a prediction because you don't know if shenanigans will ensue. You don't know if there's going to be a straight up, like, nobody gets involved. You don't know if somebody's going to, I don't know. Chipotle chair in. But Jeff, we talked about that. The chair actually makes sense for advertising. They literally, case in point, when you go to a show, I don't have my one from this year's or the new model, but for the 10-year anniversary, when you go to a show and you sit ringside, you get these chairs. Even if not on the part you sit on, back here, advertising makes sense. You're already doing it. But to put it on a damn table and then to put it on the ladder, to me, the ladder was like, all right, this is a lot. And I think seeing it on the table first and then the ladder made it worse. If I seen it on the ladder first, maybe it wouldn't. Nah, that ladder was an eyesore in Money in the Bank. It was too on the nose. I wouldn't be surprised if Triple H's underwear has Slim Jims on it. Listen, if that's the case, that's his business. Don't even care. Yeah, a fireball ladder, that's too much, bro. That's too much. It's all a matter of placement and context. Well, I didn't have a problem with the logos on the ring. I'm cool with the logos in the ring. I was even gonna like compromise with that, right? Yeah, you got them everywhere. Fine, whatever. Don't care. But now it's like that's not enough. It's a big ass logo in the middle of the ring, but then you got to put it on the tables too. And then the turnbuckles. I wouldn't be surprised if the ring ropes start having little logos around. It's too much, bro. It's too much. It's starting to look like the Premier League. It's too much. They're doing an Asuka EOTs during commercials. Y'all be actually watching the commercials. I'll be yapping. So I don't be knowing. Unless you're talking about like at the show. I don't want to see not one logo on the gear. I hate I even mentioned that. I don't want to see no gear with logos on it, bro. Now, listen, are y'all gonna trip about Jelly Roll the way y'all was tripping about Travis? Oh shoot.
Yeah, sounds good. But a street fight. Even better. I can do that. Then it's official. I couldn't have said that any better myself.
Look, Pierce already knew. He already knew.
Can't wait for that.
I'm not gonna lie. Hey, Adam Pierce, but maybe he when he got some therapy, maybe he went and got, some, I don't know, maybe he went on a retreat. He has not been as stressed as he was last year. Adam Pierce he earned being bald last year. He was stressed so much, bro. 15 times Cena and Punk go one-on-one. Oh, they running it back, talking about Punk and Cena. Why is it that mommy just looks like a vampire to me? I mean, she's got the whole like dark emo thing going, so he just accepted it. Now he looking like he thriving in it because he was like, she busted in his office. He's like, I already know. Night of Champions, you want to match with Raquel, street fight, you got it. Bro, that pipe bomb was amazing, bro. I think I will say this, and I know I'm getting my hopes up one more time for no reason. If Punk was to bring back This Fire Burns as his actual entrance, he's got to do it in this match. If he never brings it back, so be it. It's gotta be in this match. And it will be so fire. So fire. And I know it's not gonna happen, but it will be so fire if he came to the ring in his yellow gear with the Stone Cold t-shirt. That would be so, oh man. I don't know whose pipe bomb was better, Punk or Cena. All right, I think we gotta have a talk about that. We can't compare John Cena's pipe bomb to CM Punk's. Like, let's not have recency bias. Was it good? Yes. What CM Punk did 14 years ago, you can't do that, bro. You can't do that. The original set the stage for this, And on top of that, he did what you weren't supposed to do 14 years ago. Now, was it a great callback? Absolutely. But we can't say that Cena's was better when he really did exactly what Punk did. Like, let's have a little bit more respect for the original pipe bomb. Like, the pipe bomb literally brought people back to wrestling. It shook the room, bro. It shook the room. So he broke the fourth wall when no one was doing that. Yeah, bro. Not only that, he mentioned New Japan Pro Wrestling and Ring of Honor. Like, he took it there. He took it there. So now, was it good? Yes. Yes, it was amazing what John did. But at the same time, nah, we're not going to sit up here and say Cena's was better than Punk just because it just happened. No. It was different time. It meant different things. If I remember correctly, was it Sports Illustrated or Sports? Some other outlets was covering it 14 years ago. We can't compare the two promos, and I don't think Cena was trying to outdo Punk on Friday. I think he was really just trying to say, like, oh, well, how far you've come from being the voice of the voiceless. You are now me. Oh, Devin's here, y'all. He'll be here for 5 minutes, then he's leaving. Everybody say hey to Devin. Devin's a casual now. I see people who was calling Cena's heel turn trash and now they're calling it goated. That's just, man, there's no consistency today. And it's really hard to, I don't know, bro. It's hard to look at the internet and look at fandom, bro. Like, people are so, I don't ever recall such a flip-flop fan base than like the last 6 months to, it's been mainly the last 6 months if I remember. I don't know, bro. I don't know if it's too much coverage. I don't know if it's too mainstream. I think it's too mainstream, but I don't know. It's just, it's weird, bro. That's a crazy skyline. It's like really flat, like real flat land. You can see a lot. Cena should have hit Punk with the "You Are the Chicago Cubs." That would have been like that'd have been a really on the nose. I'm just doing everything that you did. Which, yeah, it's a good clap back all these years later, but it's like, let's not forget who the original was. So, yeah, Night of Champions still happening Saturday, 1 p.m. Remember, it's an earlier PLE since they'll be overseas. Hope everybody's safe. Safe travels. It's unfortunate, man, the world politics. But we don't talk politics here. It's just unfortunate. Do you see Cena walk out on a WWE? I think Cena's leaving. I don't think this is just like him saying it just to say it. I really think Cena's going to retire. Otherwise, this whole retirement tour would have been for nothing. The fact that Cena remember most of that promo is crazy good. Bro, he has 14 years to remember that promo. He's probably watched it plenty of times to prepare for it.
They are pumped up and fired up for main event Jey Uso. They're about to yeet in Columbus.
I got to talk to my brother, man. I know he gonna be going crazy experiencing this in person. It's different, bro. Jey Uso's entrance is different in person. I think, I'll be honest though, I'm a little biased. I think when I experienced it, it was a little bit better because we didn't know Jey Uso was coming out. It was after SmackDown had went off the air, so it was technically like during a dark segment. But Jey Uso came out and you just heard his theme song ring out. It wasn't no camera pan, wasn't none of that. He just literally just popped out of nowhere. And it was too hype, bro. Matter of fact, that video was up on my it's like on my YouTube vlog on this page. So I guess we're gonna see Punk and Cena on Friday. Yeah. Yeah. Remember, Cena's the champion on SmackDown. I know it's been a lot of back and forth because of the King of the Ring and stuff, but Cena is on SmackDown. And on top of that, it's gonna be the go home show. Absolutely, they're gonna hold that for SmackDown. It was crazy, but yeah, Iran signed a deal that said they would dump all the wait, what? Oh. Well, if it's peace and less violence, I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. When you hear that Uso at the beginning, those little like taglines at the beginning of like theme songs really set the tone. Like the burn it down, like again the glass shattered, like if you smell. Like even though it's not necessarily like a sound bite or like a voice sound bite, when Roman's music hit, you know it's game time, bro. I hope Roman come back to his head of the table thing though. Please, 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 when Roman comes back. I just want to hear bro. Bring that back, man. Bring that back. Oh, it definitely hit it different in person. I think it might be Cody that wins tonight though. If I had to say based off of looking at that graphic that just happened, I think it'll be Cody because it'll end up being Cody and Randy. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, that you think you know me? Absolutely. Absolutely. Do you think Cody is beating Jey Uso clean? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Because we gotta have a winner, right? We gotta have a winner, but who's gonna come and help either one? Do you think Cody works heel for this match? I don't know, bro. Let's just watch. Let's just watch and see. Let's not overanalyze or think too much. Let's just watch. Bro, that's hilarious. He's the only person getting this, by the way. Nobody else is getting any type of like encores for their theme song. I just want y'all to know that. For the naysayers who thought Jey Uso was gonna be cooked when he lost his title.
Quite the love affair that has developed between the WWE fans and Jey Uso over the past year.
Cordell Raheem Rhodes is crazy. What if Rick comes out to help Jay? Ric Flair? Y'all have some of the like when y'all come up with these ideas on these what ifs, what prompts them? I be wondering like what prompts these ideas, like pure fantasy booking. It has to be. It has to be purely fantasy booking. Oh, you mean Rock? Oh, hold on, I'm not missing it this time, y'all. Get ready, y'all. Every time. Welcome to the annual Woe review. King Cody kind of sound tough, though. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. King Cody sound tough. And his final boss match versus Cody. I don't know if we get, where's the JBL pyro? Oh man. And he got the title sign. I'm telling you, man, Cody is one of them ones, bro. If you ever go to a show, be ready because Cody will sign, but you got to have it right then and there because he signed my title belt. He signed my title belt, but you gotta be ready. You can't hesitate. You can't take too long because the man is getting in and out. Oh girl, whoever the little kid, they had their title belt ready, got it signed.
Jey Uso. I asked Jey Uso at the SummerSlam kickoff event at Fanatics Fest this past Saturday, who he'd rather face, Gunther or Goldberg.
Is it me or does Cody look a bit off these days? In what way? In what way? Bro, I still think back to when Cody tore his pec and this fool wrestled not any regular match, but a Hell in a Cell match. That's if there was ever a I'm him moment, is that. And he won that match, I think. Crazy, bro. That kid's life has absolutely been made for sure.
For the first time ever, Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso go one-on-one tonight. So much at stake.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are just wanting a Cody heel turn because it's been put out there.
Between both of these men and the WWE's
Because right now, what would a Cody heel turn, like if we thinking logically, what good is a Cody heel turn gonna do? You already got John Cena that's a heel that is technically his nemesis right now, and you have Seth Rollins who's a heel trying to pretty much go after whatever champion he wants. Cody as a heel just don't make sense right now, in my opinion.
Main event, big fight feel here tonight. An opportunity to get to the finals of King of the Ring.
All right, it's main event time, y'all. All right, there we go.
And we're underway.
Ring that bell. Let's go.
Think about what King of the Ring has meant to many careers over the years. Corey, a dozen Hall of Famers have won the King of the Ring tournament. 10 world champions have been King of the Ring.
I just really enjoyed the evolution of the tournament itself. Once upon a time, it was a one-night.
He doesn't need to turn now, but we can see the breadcrumbs for later, like with John. Wait, what breadcrumbs? Because I didn't see none for him to turn heel. That was a complete blind side, if that's what you're talking about.
About these two, but what about Randy Orton? Corey, who knocked off Sami Zayn on Friday. Randy with a...
If Roman don't return that Clash of Champions in his old thing to stop Seth from cashing in, I'm going to riot.
Controversial match last year against Gunther, who would go on to win the
Look
World
at
Championship at SummerSlam.
Audrey is hilarious, bro.
Opportunity to be King of the Ring.
And beyond that, potentially world champion again. But you're absolutely right. Randy has the opportunity to right last year's wrong and earn himself an opportunity at gold.
Hell, where's little Jimmy?
Game's all about, and Randy Orton is certainly no stranger.
If Orton wins, it would be the undisputed WWE.
They confused. The crowd confused.
Either Punk or Cena. As they meet at Night of Champions Saturday.
Somebody gonna have to turn up in this match, though. He said Eustace? Where do y'all see Eustace?
When you're in the ring, you're maybe a little bit more relaxed, but at the same time, I find that you used to hit your friends a little harder. You used to really go.
See, my thing is, for a heel turn like Cody, I don't want to see it coming. I don't want to see it coming. Like Sami Zayn's, that one I'm like, okay, all right. I can kind of see it. Cody's, I want to be a complete blindside, bro. Complete blindside. Just like Cena's.
Beautiful arm drags and a stalemate in the early going.
Yo, Ryder, what's good, fam?
It's almost refreshing when you can put something of a bit of trust in your opponent. You're not worried about them taking a cheap shot. You're not worried about them taking a shortcut. It's competition in its purest form.
Channel your inner Randy, Cody.
Side headlock by Cody Rhodes trying to control this matchup. Raucous crowd here tonight in Columbus, Ohio.
Both men displaying respect off of the opening bell. No one getting too fancy. Just
Oh, no. Oh, crossroads.
strategy, but Cody looking for the crossroads
and able to counter.
Reversed it. Let's not forget these boys were tag champions, bro. 4 letters, 1 word, King. And we in a commercial break. You know they gonna spam that up to get the to get their little bit of ad dollars. If Cody turns heel, we won't get the woe no more. Probably not. I don't know. Or I don't know. I don't know. You really don't know anything anymore though. Because we know Cena said you get nothing, but we don't know if that goes across the board for every single. We don't know. We have no idea. It's like so much speculation, but I love the fact that WWE is trying to make things different, where it's like we see what the streets is saying and we're gonna do the opposite. Because we all thought before long that, oh, Cena's gonna look different. And he said, nope, I ain't changing nothing. I'm getting you every single shirt. I'm gonna keep doing what I've been doing. Nothing's changing. Except you don't get what you want, which you wanted me to change, so you're not gonna get that. If Cody turns, he needs that intro he had in AEW for his theme. You talking about when he comes up from the ground? That's more of a logistics thing. That's not necessarily like a. If that's what you're talking about. If that's what you're talking about, because I think he's had Kingdom for his whole time in AEW, if I remember correctly. Because he was never a heel. I don't think he ever turned heel in AEW. The fact that anything could happen is exciting. Less predictability. You know what I would love to happen? And I know it's impossible. I know it'll never happen. I wish more fans were more in love with the idea that I want to be surprised and I don't want to know anything versus, hey, do you think this person's going to do this? Do you think this person's going to turn heel? Oh, I feel like they're probably going to turn heel. Oh, look at them. They kind of like the speculation. I get it. Watching it in real time, yes. But when you take that outside of the show and you're so focused on things that aren't even prompted, like there's no rhyme or reason why you even think that. That's the part that really gets me. It's like you're just making things up and there's no reason for you to think that. There's no reason for you to think. And I'm not talking about what we just talked about. I'm talking about the landscape of fandom as a whole. I've had people come in and ask me stuff that I've been like, where'd you even get that from, bro? Like, what made you even think that? Like, you're so in the fantasy book mindset that you made up something that has nothing to do with anything. Like, I don't understand. Exactly, Davis. And then when it doesn't happen, they're mad because you conjured this up in your head. It was never supposed. People are mad at Rock for not showing up to Mania. It was never a guarantee he was going to show up. Like, people treated the Rock. I can understand if you wanted Rock to show up. That's one thing. They treated it as if he said, I'm going to go to WrestleMania, and he didn't show up.
Oh, Jey caught him. I think he caught him in the shoulder, right? Shoulder or elbow, perhaps. Cody tried to protect himself, but body shot got the American Nightmare and an uppercut from Jey. Yeah, Jey may.
I think shenanigans definitely happening in this match, though. I don't think there's going to be a clean finish. Who wins? I don't know.
There's the Samoan drop by Jey Uso. Cover. Hook of the leg. Is it enough? And a kick out by Rhodes.
Yeah, I wonder if the ref ever was counting and like smacked somebody in the forehead by accident.
Winner faces Randy Orton Saturday. A lot of history, as we mentioned.
You're right, but it's the garbage booking that makes people speculate. Some of the things are so obvious people can see them coming. Not really. I can't even let you get away with that. The booking hasn't been that obvious. It was bad a couple years ago. It was bad a couple years ago. But it's not even the booking. It's people booking themselves. Like people are making this stuff up, bro. I promise you. Like, we've gotten surprise title changes on Monday Night Raw. Oh, he going for a Kimura lock? What? Is it Brock Lesnar? One match I do want to see is The Rock versus John Cena for the title. That match I definitely want to see. I'm cool on it, bro. I'm cool on it. Not this late in both of their careers. Unless the story leads to that, I don't want to see it just for the match. They got some other bangers you can go back and watch.
The sleeper, which tapped out Gunther at WrestleMania to win the world title. And now Jey Uso trying to put Cody away.
Rhodes flailing wildly.
Are you going for the sleeper? Oh, so he took that from Gunther, huh?
From Jey Uso, who's trying to sink in the sleeper, tighter and tighter.
Cody could be fading here. Our official senior referee, Chad Patton, right there as Cody collapses to a knee. Jey Uso with the sleeper locked in good.
You notice Jey putting his full body weight across the back of Cody Rhodes, almost a body lock applied, making Cody support all of Jay's weight.
And Cody now got to power Jey up if he can, but Cody may be failing. Jey Uso may be closing in on
I ain't mad at it.
the King of the Ring tournament.
I know, right? They are using submissions. The Kimura, the sleeper.
He only may be a few seconds away
The Brock lock. You mean the Kimura lock?
Cody trying to fight back into this. Jey Uso's got the sleeper locked in good. Does Cody have anything?
Yeah, they both did use a move thief on their previous previous opponents. Imagine Brock Lesnar as undisputed champion if he returns. We don't need that, bro. We don't need that.
Jay's got it in good. Cody
Oh, damn. Okay.
dumps Jey to the floor, which buys Rhodes some time.
Like if Brock Lesnar comes back, and he's just champion out of the gate, I don't even know, bro. I don't even know.
Rhodes, who scrambled for the ropes and in the process dumped Jey all the way out to the floor. Cody now afforded several seconds to attempt to regain his breath, regain his bearings, and get back into this fight.
Cody back to his feet.
Here comes Rhodes.
Rhodes
caught him.
Dive, and Jey caught him with the right hand.
I won't watch wrestling for 6 months if that happened.
It's nothing personal. It's just business. But the King of the Ring.
Mike, thinking about getting 2K25, is it worth it? I mean, if you gonna spend some time in it, yeah. I haven't spent much time playing it, to be honest, because I've just had so much other stuff going on.
Tried the Uso splash earlier.
I wanted to put more time in it, but adulting, man, adulting. I'm in the process of getting that cleared up, though. I feel like later this year, my time should open up some more.
Indeed it is, as the slugfest continues on the top rope.
Headbutt between the eyes of the American Nightmare.
Yeah, life. Exactly, bro.
Still perched on the ropes, but look at Cody.
Cody scaling to the top rope.
Uh-oh. Superplex? I ain't gonna lie. Jay's face looked like that was real pain. That looked like it was real pain. That's one of them, like, the pain that you have, you can't even make no face. You just like, oh, God, this hurts. And that was just like a clean bump, too. Yeah, they just buying time. Hopefully, this is the last commercial break. We got 64 likes. Appreciate y'all. I know he said 75, or I think my Vita logo has 75, but it's all good. Did you start American on 2K25? I haven't done much on 2K25, to be honest. I have not. I have not really played the game like that. Oh, AMW? No, I have not. I really haven't had time, to be honest. I have not. It's been like life stuff happening. I'm not gonna go into details, but it's been life stuff happening, so I haven't just not had time. I have not had time. That bump definitely would take the wind out. Oh, for sure. Absolutely. It was a flush one too. Is it worth it at 2K25? Like I said, if you go, I mean, it's worth it is definitely subjective. If you're gonna spend a lot of time, if you want to try to like 100% it, if you want to get my faction, put a lot of time into my faction, or trying the island, I mean, it's up to you. If you can catch it on sale, absolutely catch it on sale. Praying for you, my brother. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. But life happens. I'm not making no excuses. That's why my main thing is to be consistent on videos and live streams, because I know that's why most of y'all are here. AMW, if we can't get it, started soon, then I mean, we'll get it at some point. We'll get it at some point. But I do have to take care of myself, outside of wrestling. So if it's too strenuous on me and it doesn't make sense for my schedule right now, like I've told you, I've been doing a lot of repairs to the house, getting stuff, in order. So I don't want to half-ass it, and then I don't want to start something I can't be consistent with. So, because y'all know me, I try to do everything from scratch. The belts, the rings, the logos. I'm even thinking about revamping AMW of a new name, a new logo, just thinking about revamping it and making it more making it more streamlined with everything. But y'all know stuff happens. If you need help with yard work, man, listen, I spent all day Saturday doing yard work, bro. And I had to get some stuff done for the driveway. I mean, it's life. It's just life stuff. It's just life stuff, bro.
Cody Rhodes, Jey Uso, semifinals, King of the Ring tournament winner.
Yeah, everything else is secondary. Yeah, my thing is like I do want to hold my end of, you know, you guys show up for me every week. So at the very least, videos, reactions, Patreon, that's like, you know, the stuff that people are paying for. The emotes and stuff, like, yeah, with that, oh damn, you know, you get your emotes, your badges and all of that. I understand anybody who's, you know, waiting for AMW, trust and believe. I'm trying to get it together when I can, but if I don't take care of myself, nothing's gonna happen. So, but we back.
Cody now up and over.
Oh, nope.
Dropped down, Jey Uso hung on.
I miss being a kid. Boy, what? No responsibilities. I'll do anything to just go back to having to do homework. Because life be lifing, boy.
And now Jey stalking his opponent.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Crossroads.
Crossroads. Cody's finishing move. Cody able to counter off the second rope.
Oh, Cody cutter.
Cody cutter. To advance to the finals, Jey kicks out.
Nah, Jey got a little bit of plot armor too.
Take another look at this flying blind in.
Oh yeah, I don't have no kids, so that's one thing I don't have to worry about.
Cody cutter face first, center of the ring,
but life still be lifing, boy.
Jey musters the will to continue.
WWE fans showing their respect to this tremendous semifinals matchup.
Damn, I'm still hungry too. Yeah, I'm gonna have to eat after this.
Long-time rivals, now the best of friends, going at it to advance to the King of the Ring tournament finals.
Another one, disaster kick. Oh, he tried to. Spear. Ooh, good spear.
And Rhodes takes it too.
First 6 months is a blur, bro. We already done with June. What happened?
Thunderous spear takes down the American Nightmare, but Cody Rhodes fights on.
What happened, bro? We already done with June.
33 here tonight at the Nationwide Arena in Ohio's capital city of Columbus.
Hey.
Join our main event tonight.
Buckeye territory.
So putting it all on the line for an opportunity to battle Randy Orton at Night of Champions.
Man, this year been flying for sure. Jaron, you should have went with Terrell.
Critical moment in this match.
You should have took that little 2-hour trip, went down there with Terrell.
Almost looks like Jey Uso is trying to psych himself.
After 2020, time has been flying fast. Now that's a fact. 2020 said us. Everybody sat down.
Jey now went for another spear. Ran into a kick by.
Did you just say boo OSU? Gilly, we gonna have to talk, bro.
Cover, hook of the leg, and Jey somehow kicked out again. The super cutter from the top.
Who you got winning? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know. Both of them got a little bit of plot armor, so I have no idea. I'm still waiting for shenanigans to happen. I would be very shocked if this ends clean. Oh, really? Ain't seen you an invite? Oh, L brother, bro. David said he got 10K on Cody. Am I happy that SmackDown's going back to 2 hours? I thought they said that wasn't gonna happen.
Now Cody firing up and measuring his man.
Cody just said, "I'm sorry, Jey."
Oh, he hit him with the John Cena. I'm sorry.
Looking for Crossroads. Countered by Jey.
Oh, he got it off.
Cover on Cody. Jey Uso. Oh, and I thought it was going to be Uso and Orton, and Cody Rhodes stayed alive.
You, me, and
he got that off.
Everybody in this arena was on there.
Bro, I love a good move thief, bro.
As shocked as that man, Jey Uso.
Yeah, Jey's got to be saying, what the hell do I have to do? Counter the Crossroads into a
that was a slick ass reversal too.
Right on the money, hook of the leg. And
is going to be a DQ, but we got to have a winner, though. We got to have a winner. At least that's what I mean, Night of Champions is this week. I feel like green shirt guy is always there. Yeah, I don't know what he got going on, bro.
Jey kick to the face of Cody. Cody's down.
Oh, hold on. Jey looking like right-hand man right now.
Get up.
He looking like right-hand. I ain't gonna lie. This look like right-hand man Jey Uso. Hold on.
This is just insurance. Jey Uso just wants to make damn sure. Oh, that's got to do it.
Jey Uso with a spear to Cody Rhodes, and Jey says that's it.
This look like right-hand man Jey Uso. Wait a second. Where was this with Gunther? Bro, that's a long way away.
The Uso splash. Cody Rhodes, though, back to his feet.
Uh-oh.
To the top rope.
Struggling on the turnbuckle.
Oh, a Cody cutter off the top.
Cody Rhodes from the top.
That's the third massive cutter.
See, both these boys got Super Cena energy right now.
Randy Orton was looking. And now, Cody Rhodes. Crossroads. Cover.
Damn. Straight up win. Again. Like I said it before, I really didn't know which way it was going to go, but if the only thing that made sense anything to me was Cody versus Randy in the finals. That's the only thing. That's the little extra plot armor Cody had. That was a good match though. Respect both them boys. Respect to both of them though.
Certainly not easy for Cody Rhodes or Jey Uso. Check out this.
Bro, that super kick looked like you, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He leaned into that one.
Surely that would put Cody down, right? Now, just for insurance, a spear.
No shenanigans. No shenanigans. That was a good match. I like what I saw in Jey though. I hope he goes back to being a little bit more ruthless and so not so unsure about himself. Randy got a win. I don't know, bro. So it's Cody and Randy. Yep. Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton. King of the Ring finals. Legacy is in the finals, y'all.
Former mentor versus
Legacy is in the finals.
Another chapter in the legacies of both superstars.
Hey, listen.
And a show of respect by Cody Rhodes to a very game Jey Uso tonight.
Cody versus Cena. Cody gets his belt back. We gonna see. Jey stalled too much. He took a little bit too much time. That's real, bro. That's real.
But Cody Rhodes is the man going to the finals of the King of the Ring.
That's real. Sometimes bros got to squabble it out.
Someone will define their legacy. Saturday at Night of Champions.
That's cool. Hold on, what we waiting on? Oh, okay, there we go. I didn't know what we was waiting on. That was cool. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. Not every show has to have a crazy ending. That was a straight up. That was actually like a good match. I know a lot of us, including myself, was waiting for shenanigans to happen. I'm actually glad it didn't. Straight up match. Cody beat him clean. And if we being honest, Cody was a champion for a year. He had to beat Roman Reigns. He had to beat literally the final boss. And Jey is a world champion, but if the power dynamics are there, Cody makes sense. Cody makes sense. Yeah, that lingering, I didn't know what was going on. I think it was they were off on the time. I think they were off on the time a little bit. But chat, appreciate y'all coming through, man.
Thank you.
I'm about to go ahead. I got to grab me something to eat because your boy is hungry. W video or live stream. Appreciate y'all, man, for coming through. All the new subs, all the new subscribers on YouTube and Twitch. The new followers over on Twitch, man. Hopefully y'all have a great weekend. I got to catch up on AEW. Hopefully y'all have a great weekend, or not a great weekend, but a great week. And then we will be back for Friday Night SmackDown for the Go Home show. And then we'll be back for Saturday night's main event. So appreciate y'all, man. Kenny, go ahead, take us up out of here, bro.
Goodbye. And good.
Get y'all some sleep. Get y'all some sleep, man. We got to go back to work. Life's still lifing out here.
Yeah.
Y'all have a good week, man.
Thank you.
Acknowledge me.